Yeah.
I bought a new notepad, so now notes.
Sorry.
Hello,
everyone.
Hello, everyone. Do you guys hate me?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to One Piece D&D Marines, episode 64, starring Rustage, Tekking, Lost Paws, Briggs, and Spooky. All right, there we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't even need to do just the efficient intros.
You
forgot the two?
as possible.
You did forget the
Forgot
two
the
Spooky.
two?
We
Yeah,
don't have
what the
one
fuck?
Spooky on here. He's an asshole.
There's two of them.
Fuck that
Yeah.
guy. That dude.
Yeah, fuck one Spooky.
Wait,
Spooky.
what happened to one Spooky?
Oh, he got cancelled really bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Think of like the worst slur you can. He probably
Yeah, they
said worse
actually
than
they
that.
retired the actual username. You can't use it across any platform now. It doesn't
They
matter.
also retired
Yeah.
the slur that he used because it was so bad.
Yeah.
They were like,
Whoa.
not only can people not use this, but also racists can't use this anymore.
Yeah,
Right?
no,
It's like-
it's gone.
It's just bad. If you try and say it, it won't come out your mouth.
They made a machine to purge it. That's why it doesn't even
Yeah.
exist in our consciousness anymore.
And they had the choice to
government has
purge
the
other
technology.
slur words, but
They
they
could've.
only did this one because of how bad it was.
It was that
the machine used the dying star in order to make it, in order to do that. But that's what.
All
how
right, guys,
it was.
clip
All right.
it. Clip it. That's an animation. That's an animation.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. I think that might not even be in the episode. I think I'm just gonna.
Right.
I think I'm just gonna cut that out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 64 of One Piece Dungeons & Dragons Marines. I am, of course, Rustage, and I'm here with Damien Lostpaws.
Hey, what's up? It's me. Hi.
Okay, hi.
Hi, guys.
He's very tired. He's just woken up. I'm here with Kai, Tekking101.
Kai is kind of sick. He's got something going on with his throat. So that'll be today. He's a little sniffly.
So he is sick. I'm here with 2Spooky Yokon.
For the record, 3Spooky also sucks eggs, so we don't talk about them either.
So now I
Oh,
have to
damn.
include that intro bit somehow. You've stopped
no.
me from being able to cut it out.
No context. No context. They don't need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the
Twitch
idea that
exclusive.
3Spooky sucks, but on the completely opposite side of the spectrum.
Yeah, he's just like cringe.
He's just really cringe.
Yeah.
He's like a
This is
proper
cringe.
square. Okay, and I'm here with Bradley Briggs.
Now you see me, now you don't, because we're splitting the party.
Yeah! On the last episode, the players made it to the New World. They had a very close encounter with a celestial dragon that Damien cleverly avoided. They got down to Redport, they got on their new ships, and they have all sailed away, splitting the party for the first proper time ever in a Rustage
We
D&D
have no idea
series.
how this is gonna go. How is this gonna work? But
it's
we'll
not
be-
just split. It's not even just like sometimes, right? You'll
We're
be in a
gone.
city,
Yeah.
and it will be like, oh, some of the people go here and some of the people go there. That's happened before, you know?
Yeah.
Some of you entertained Morgan whilst others of you worked on a roller coaster. But you guys are on completely different islands. Days travel away from each other potentially. So
I think it's like we could half of us could die and the other half just
with no.
is-
I mean, you have
yeah.
communication with each other, and Buckshot
right,
did
but no,
give
I mean like
you
they can't come and save us. Like
Oh,
if
yeah,
me and
that's
Yokon die,
the
Bradley
important
and
aspect.
Damien can't come in out of nowhere.
Wait, I thought I was
no.
with Bradley.
You
You're
are
with Bradley? Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
I'm with Damien.
Kyle, you're with me. What are you doing?
To remind
Sorry,
everyone about where.
I usually team up with
I thought you
Yokon or
took
Bradley.
notes.
Okay,
Yeah,
to
what
remind
the hell?
everybody of where
My
everyone is
notes
going.
these are my notes. I am a moth. Heather is a butterfly. Bradley's a Hercules beetle. Those are my notes.
Okay, well, what an incredible. And he wrote those in episode 1. Just with incredible foresight. There's a group going towards the Scorched Dominion, which is Magnus's group, with Bradley, Heather, Yokon, Scala, and Anchor Arms. You do realize, though, Yokon and Bradley, Magnus outranks you guys, so he is
That he
in
does.
charge.
That he is.
So yes, sir.
And then
I'm on
you
my
have
best behavior.
Damien's
Bloomcourt.
I'd love it if you've been disobeying Damien this whole time, but when it comes to Magnus, you just follow his. You're like,
No.
yes, sir.
Listen. Damien granted me this promotion. I am not going to let him down. But if Magnus tells me to do something questionable, he is the superior officer. So
Yeah.
I feel like I
the
kind
rule.
of have to. I have to at least like think about it, right? Like,
Okay. Then we've got going to the Bloom Court, Damien, Spruce, Kai, Tiger, Pluto, Doxy, and Quill. And then
because I remember they were not like even the way that
they're
we
not
split
quite even
everything
because
up.
Quill. And then Buckshot is going off with Lieutenant Hops and the other one, and his like small retinue of Marines off to Frostreach, and he sailed off. And you guys are now heading.
Gotcha.
Those are the groups.
Got it.
I will effortlessly switch between the two. Is there anything that you guys want to do on your vessels before reaching your destination? Let's start with Damien's group.
I got nothing, man.
Okay, Kai.
So,
Like,
Damien,
I literally did everything. Oh,
Mhm.
we're we don't just hang out, you and me, man. Not often,
I mean, you're always welcome in my lab, Guy. You
In your
don't have
lab?
to.
Oh,
In your
your
lab?
Okay.
Oh,
Lab.
All right. Yeah, your lab. Okay. Well, I mean, hey, I got this Mothman outfit. Do you want, like, I have all these other outfits.
Oh,
You're the-
are you interested in inventing and improving your gear?
Yeah, like we could make an outfit for you, and you could probably not Spruce, the other guy, Scourge. He put like equipment in my suit, and I had all these abilities. You could build one too, Damien. You could have a really cool bug suit as well.
I actually do already modify myself.
Right, but you could be a bug, like a wasp. Do you like bugs? Let's start from this angle. Do you like the study of insects? Let's start there.
They're not my favorite. Not gonna lie, Kai.
Well, then what's your favorite like animal of study? Do you like of anything? Are you a fan of biology in general? Okay. Huh.
I think Tiger will rock up here and be like, and he has a book. That just
I gave him a
says-
caterpillar costume. He had the caterpillar costume.
I guess he's in
Yeah.
the caterpillar costume, so he's probably
Oh my god, that's awesome.
he's probably getting into character, so actually he's crawling on the ground like, hey guys,
right.
just very slowly approaching you guys. Hey,
Hey,
fuck,
Damien.
this is difficult.
Tyga is a human in a caterpillar
Yes.
suit. Can we maybe add stuff to, because I could just make the costumes. I can't add cool gear to them. So how about we add stuff to Tyga's outfit to make him shoot missiles or something? I don't know.
Wait, I could be a
probably do that.
missile caterpillar?
What
Hey,
kind of
Maz.
caterpillar do you want to be?
I didn't know. Look, I've got this. He shows this book. I've got this book, and it says animals on the front. I could read that, and it has big pictures of animals in it. And
I'm so proud of you.
thank you.
Does he have the hungry caterpillar?
Oh, he probably has that somewhere, but this
Yes!
book literally is just like
Yeah.
A is for ant, B is for
Okay.
bat.
Bat. You're literally just doing animal facts at this point. Okay, so I don't know. What do you want, Tyga?
Okay, so, you ever heard of Muscle Man, Damien?
Muscle Man.
I met him once. He wears pink
Is he a pirate?
spandex.
Oh, okay.
He's super
Is he
strong.
a pirate? Should I know him?
He's not a pirate per se. He's a hero.
He sounds muscly.
Yeah. So, if you can give me muscles on the caterpillar suit so I can be strong and lift things up like Muscle Man.
You want
That's-
muscles and missiles. The muscle
Maybe
missile combo.
Maybe make it so you could he could lift stuff up better. I don't know. That sounds like something Damien could probably do.
He'd honestly probably be better off without the caterpillar outfit to lift stuff up.
No. The caterpillar outfit is essential. That needs to stay.
Yeah, listen, you can't argue with him. He's the designer.
Tyga, do you even have arms that you're able to use in there, or are you just crawling on the floor?
To get into character, I have tied my arms behind my back. But that's what Kai said, you know.
I love the method acting.
Kai,
Tyga. I love that.
This seems incredibly inefficient.
But if you attach muscular arms to the caterpillar outfit, I won't have to use my arms. I'll just use the new ones
Damien,
you've
you
given
built an arm.
So you
for
want me to
Joy.
build
You can-
robot arms for your caterpillar?
No, they've
You
got to
already
be made
did
of
that.
muscles. Are you not listening to me?
Well, okay, hold on, Tyga. Muscles are not like Damien cannot like rip off human muscle. That's just not. That's not very ethical.
I don't understand how he makes stuff. I want them to be real.
what if, my girlfriend, you built Joy's mechanical arm. What if we just make a bunch of those to graft onto your caterpillar body? That would be really cool.
Right. I mean,
I will help you with this, Damien. I don't know how much of help I will be, but I will help you with this.
I
would
don't mind
have to
being
physically
a robot man.
attach them to his body in order for these nerves to actually make a connection to his brain so he can actually move them, which would mean he probably couldn't get out of that caterpillar outfit ever.
Well, Kai's like, even after hearing that, I still kind of expectingly look at Taiga like, well, it's up to you. What do you think, sport?
Man, I might have to think this one over. Okay, now we cut to
Yes.
Yokan and Bradley. What do you guys want to do on your ship heading to the Scorched Dominion? Magnus is sitting there.
I have one quick question.
Yeah.
So I got Yokan, Bradley, Heather, Magnus. Who am I missing? Is
Scarlet
it
Anchor Arms.
Scarlet
Yeah.
Anchor. All right. I just want to make sure.
So good. Right. So
All right,
what do you guys
anything,
want to do?
Bradley? Or otherwise, I can go.
Go ahead. Go first.
All right. I'm going to walk up to Magnus, who I believe is a Commodore.
Yeah.
Commodore Magnus, sir.
All right. How are you doing?
Doing great. I'm happy to be serving you, sir. I just had a quick question, if you don't mind. But if you don't want to talk about it, that is totally fine.
Hey, ask away.
Well, I was just curious.
Wait, before
from
you
what
ask.
I heard,
Sorry, you want a drink?
what you got?
I got ale.
Is
Managed
it
to-
vegan?
I was just looking through the supply. Is it vegan? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not eating meat anymore. It's kind of a whole thing.
Yeah, sorry, no animals were hurt in this production of ale.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
I take one.
Yeah, I was just looking through the ship's hold and stuff to see what was there, and they've got ale aplenty. All right,
It's very delicious.
good. Cheers.
Cheers. If this is a sore subject, I completely understand, but
No subjects
I
are
heard-
sore with me.
well, I heard that this Ragnar guy is your father, and
That is a sore subject.
but
it's not a secret.
Might be.
It's not
Bradley
a secret.
speaks up on the conversation because he wants to hear what's going on.
Oh, but you're like invisible. Actually, give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I totally have that open.
You're not even a
No, I do. I do.
Okay.
I just had it tabbed.
All right,
Boom.
25. So you're
Ooh,
definitely hidden.
Pretty good.
So
Okay.
he says, "What of it? I've not tried to hide it. Everybody knows that my father's Ragnar."
Yeah, and I'm definitely not judging you for it in any capacity. I was just curious on the story of what happened, because everything I've heard about this guy, he's like the devil.
He was a great man once. Albeit a little stupid, lack of perception. Bit unwise in some of his decisions. But he was a great man, from what Jimmy told me, and from what I experienced. I didn't see a lot of him growing up, I'll be honest. He had a fight with my older brother, ran off, became a pirate, but he still was there. He saved me when I was younger, saved me and my mother. But something happened to him whilst he was out there.
Do you know what it was?
Well, in his fight with Blue Blood. Also, I know it says that Trevor took down Blue Blood, but the truth is it was my father's crew.
Never heard of him, but keep going.
Right. When they fought Blue Blood, I think he will explain to you the story. I don't know if I need to recap it because I think everybody knows it.
Yeah, that's totally
But
fair.
He explains how he fought Blue Blood, but he had to drink Blue Blood to be able to fight back against him. And over time, that hunger, that urge, it gnawed away at him. He needed more and more. He always wanted to be the strongest. But that dream corrupted him. Until he became what he is now. His crewmates fucked off. One of them went to space. I don't even know. Magnus would know. Jimmy said.
You heard about it.
Yeah, he heard about it.
What the fuck?
One of
Space
them
pirates.
One of them went to
That's
space.
crazy.
That's crazy. One of them went to space. One of them's a cripple and a coward who sits in a hole tinkering all day. And, Doxy's told us what's happened to the last one. So, there's no one but me that could do anything about it. Outside of that, the last 10 years, I'm not quite sure what else has happened. Our mother died, and that sort of sent him quite off the deep end. But I felt he was already going there, already.
Is that why you became a Marine? To stop him?
Partially, yeah. But, pirates were the ones that trapped me and my mother in a giant wooden effigy to attempt to set us on fire.
Oh my god.
I believe that my dad's crew was the exception, but even as the exception, looks what happened to them. In the end, I believe the world's a worse place because of them. Call that controversial, but that's why I became a Marine.
Wow. Takes a swig of the alcohol. I'll do everything I can to help, but I guess just one last question if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Well, what do you plan to do when you come face to face with him? Are you going to arrest him? Kill?
Yokan, I'm not going to be around the bush here, and you understand better than anyone else. I'm going to kill that bastard. He doesn't deserve any less. If I had my way, I'd see them all perish. There's no reasoning with a man like that anymore.
I understand.
Here's the thing, Yokan. Marines have laws, but every Marine has a personal code of conduct. And as long as you're true to that, in my heart, I believe that's what being a true Marine is all about.
I'll have to think about that. I'm still trying to figure out what it means to be a true Marine. I think I lost my way around at some point, but Damien's helped me see
Yokan,
I wasn't always necessarily in the right.
Not every Marine's gonna be a ray of sunshine. But being a Marine gives us the ability to do good far more than being anyone else does. Truthfully, we're here to help.
And that's all I want to do.
Good.
Well, I promise, sir. I won't let you down. I know we're just here for information, but if something goes south, I've got your back the whole way.
Yeah. Well, it was good talking to you, Yokan.
Thank you for enlightening me. I appreciate it, sir.
This is like my 7th mug of ale, so please excuse me.
So did Yokan just hear the entire story of pirates from
essentially,
Magnus,
yeah.
essentially,
at least
that was,
the whole
weird
Blue
to hear
Blood era.
Yeah, at least the Blue Blood arc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really puts things.
There's nothing of the void.
That bit is irrelevant to what he's talking.
Yeah.
And as I'm walking away, I stop and I'm like, I think I had a dream about your father once.
You had a what?
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. He was there and he didn't seem like this super evil guy that I've heard about. But, it was a dream. Not real.
I've had dreams about my father where he didn't seem like a super evil guy either. But that's just dreams. The world isn't made of dreams. He just looks.
There's also this guy in pink.
Muscle Man. This is crazy. People haven't watched the crossover MCM panel that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Which Tiger, I think, is the only one who canonically remembers it happening.
Yeah. I was just thinking about that earlier today, actually, oddly enough.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. If that's all for ship conversations, I think you guys are going to eventually reach your locations.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So we'll start with Damien and Kai as you guys reach the Bloom Court.
Did Taiga agree to the mechanical enhancements?
I don't think there would have been enough time for you guys to do
fair.
it.
That's fair.
And so he said he's going to think about it.
Okay.
He's going to think about it.
It's a major life decision to get automail grafted to every limb of your body.
Yeah, and you can imagine the NPCs have probably spoken, more obviously happen on these journeys. You can infer NPCs talking to each other, etc. Anyway, the island of Bloom Court rises ahead of you like a garden laid upon the sea. Even from this distance, you can see color everywhere. pink and gold blossoms clinging to rock, broadened leaf trees leaning out over the water, their petals drifting down to float lazily on the tide. The port city of Petal Reach rises from the shore in gentle tears. Pale stone docks give way to broad promenades lined with flowering arches and lanterns wrapped in ivy. Towers and warehouses and other buildings are entwined with blooming vines, their windows glowing warmly behind curtains of green. This place is fucking lovely, man. The lighthouse.
Damien, it's beautiful. I'm gonna have my wedding here, I think.
Wait, I didn't know you were married.
Kai is already
Like,
planning the
engaged?
wedding in his head. It's already happening, you know?
You see sailors laughing on the docks. Music drifts faintly across the waters. Everything about the city feels welcoming, peaceful.
Damien, I think this is going to be... I don't know idea where they're going to like a Scorched Dominion or place. I think this is going to be fine. I think we're going to be okay.
Mm-hmm. You pull up...
Surely.
Do I
Yes.
see anything dangerous? I'm looking at like on the...
At the moment, not really.
Yeah, telescope. There's no giant monsters, no sea kings, no giant birds.
Everything's lovely.
Everything's lovely. Okay, great.
Spruce is like gobsmacked by next to you. He goes, "Wow, it's better than I could ever dream. This is incredible. Holy shit.
Beautiful, Spruce.
Sorry, I swore. I didn't mean to do that. That's how much
It's okay.
it got away from me there." And I think
It's
Pluto
fine.
is staring.
In terms of the ranking, it's Damien obviously has the most authority, then me, and then Spruce?
Spruce is a lieutenant commander, right? So,
Okay. And what's
Yeah.
Taiga?
Lieutenant.
the lieutenant.
Okay.
And Pluto's
So he'd be
also a
fourth.
lieutenant. And
Okay.
then
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool. All right. So that's the chain of command, I guess.
Quill
Yeah.
is looking out as well, and she's sketching stuff in her notebook. He goes, "Oh my god, it's absolutely incredible. This is." And she's,
I know, it's beautiful.
"Oh, wow. Do you think it's okay that I'm supposed to just be taking notes of what you guys are doing, but do you mind if I do a little personal side project or just detailing the,
Oh, no.
you know?"
That's perfectly fine.
Oh, is
Yeah.
that all right? Okay.
You need to make
That's
a
good.
map that actually would be helpful. So go right ahead.
Well,
I might need those. I might need those sketches after too, because I have. I want to show them to Joy later. Maybe we could, come and visit here or something.
I'd-
Thank you. Thank you.
I'd love to be as
Yeah.
helpful as possible. I mean, okay.
Thank you,
she's
Quill. This is gonna be lovely. Nothing bad's gonna happen. This is gonna be great.
Okay. You guys disembark. We will now cut to Yokard Bradley, Magnus's group, as you guys approach the Scorched Dominion. Because at first it's just a shimmer on the horizon, a wavering distortion where sea meets sky. Then the coastline rises from the haze, jagged cliffs of red and black stone, carved sharp by wind. No greenery at all. No welcoming color to break the endless sun-baked rock. As you draw
Yikes.
closer, the heat becomes physical, heavy and pressing, even over the open water. The wind carries sand with it, fine grains that sting your skin. Stone
God.
docks jut out onto the water, cracked and uneven. Buildings of sand block and rough-cut stone crowd the shoreline, their surfaces bleached pale by relentless sun. Patched together, reinforced, canvas awnings hanged in tatters. A pair of armored guards stand at the end of the pier in bronze plates. They do not wave, and they do not smile. As you
See, you
approach.
guys are dead. You picked the wrong spot to go on. This is bad. Bad news.
Well,
Yokon's like,
Commodore Magnus, what's the plan? This place sucks.
Right. Well, from what we know from Rick, bargaining is the Sunborn Emperor. So we do whatever we can to find this Sunborn Emperor. We ask around, we talk to people, maybe rough some people up, see what we can to get the information we need, and see if we can get one-on-one time potentially with this leader, so-called.
Sir, yes, sir. I look at the water. Does it look like it's boiling?
This way, it's definitely smoking at this point. Yes, it's hot.
Yokon's like visibly sweating, but she's
Yeah.
like refusing to take off her new jacket, even though it's just making it worse. Like,
Yeah, Heather is not having a good time either. She's got like take off a jumper and she's like sweat pouring down her face. Oh, a lot.
we're in hell.
Yeah. Scarla looks out and she's like, "For fuck's sake, why do we have to go to the Scorched Dominion? It's in the fucking name, Magnus!" Magnus is like, "Shut up. You think Frostreach would be any better? No, but like there was a fall one. Oh my god! Can you believe this guy? She's pointing over. Yeah.
Sorry, get the worst one out of the way first. Yeah,
it's not supposed to be a holiday, guys. It's a fucking marine mission. And he's got a...
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, Yokon's such a proud nose of him.
Yeah.
You know what? He turns, he puts out hand, he goes, "Good marine."
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh,
I look over at Bradley and stick my tongue out and then keep going.
Oh my god.
All right.
Look at this guy over here trying to get a promotion.
Okay. He has the power to do so.
Bradley's going to offer to swim over and talk to the guards.
Okay. Well, the vessel is getting closer now, so you can actually just leave the ship, talk to the guards. So you walk up to the guards, and they look at you with their shining armor, and they go, "Hello, welcome to the Scorched Dominion. This is the city of Tidebird. What is your business here?"
Bradley looks at Magnus.
Oh, right. Well, you went ahead. I thought you would. Magnus walks up, towering over these guards. He looks down at them and he goes, "We're here to meet the Emperor." And the two guards look at each other and they go, "I haven't meet the Emperor." You must be joking. Oh, bunch of jokers. Well, I hope you guys enjoy your time in this city. We do welcome all visitors. Be sure to keep cool and stay out of the sun. And they walk off.
This is official marine business. What do you mean?
I don't think they really care about that. I mean, he steps off the ship and they start to walk in. Kai, Damien, your vessel is now approaching Bloom Court. What would you guys like to do?
It is the perfect temperature out. It's 65 degrees Fahrenheit.
It is actually nominal for my circuits here too. Everything's going to be really nice.
This is the perfect temperature. Yeah, it's not very often you get that perfect temperature. You know, Damien? You could feel temperature, right?
I think I see some sugar cane over there too.
Ooh, that looks fun.
Just naturally growing. That actually would probably be good.
There you go. I need to go talk to some fishermen before we really get into the island.
All right, mates. Doxy jumps off the ship, lands on the dock, and goes, "This place is fucking awesome! I'm gonna go."
Doxy on a dock. That's funny. Right,
I've heard that joke so many times in my life. You can't, you live with a bunch of jokers. People say that. I'm gonna. She sort of runs off and starts just picking flowers.
Oh, all right. I guess I thought you were actually gonna go leave us. I was like, oh, but if you just want to pick flowers, I guess that's fine.
I'm just over here, mate. I'm just fucking. Look at this shit. It's all. I've got a rose.
It is very beautiful. Yeah.
Wow.
That has thorns on it, so just be sure to not.
Ow! Ah!
Well.
Fuck! It's okay. You'll be fine. If you start turning into an orange monster, please let us know.
Hopefully it's not.
We have to ask that every single time now. Every time somebody gets, stabbed by something weird, we have to always check.
Honestly, I'm not familiar with the fauna of this, so just be sure to be careful.
Yeah. Is there anybody here at the port, Rusty?
Yeah, there are some sailors and stuff.
Are there fishermen?
Yeah, there's fishermen.
I'm going to give them the secret fisherman handshake. Be like, hey.
And they give it back Bloom Court edition. They grow a flower out of your hand.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to add that. That's cool. Yeah. Right.
And they go, hello, friend. You here to fish? Plenty of fish in the sea.
I would love to fish. There's lots of fish in the sea. You know what else I heard about this place is that one of the sacred 7 weapons, not weapons, one of the sacred 7 fisherman tools are on this island. I hear there's a hat.
That is not what we're looking for, Kyle.
I know. Damien, I'm aware we have a mission, and I'm dedicated to the mission. I need to just ask about this other thing to maybe help with the mission.
I will say that the knowledge of the 7 sacred fisherman tools doesn't extend to all fishermen, right?
Right, sure. Yeah.
And so these guys actually don't really know what that is.
Okay. Well, you need to. I give them the storybook. You need to read up because this is like a thing.
You know what? I will read up.
Thank you.
Are you here just to
Awesome.
look for these tools? Are you saying one's on this island? We could be so blessed.
That it could be. I have 2 others. I pull out the harpoon and the bobber.
That is incredible. Can I have a look?
Sure. Here's the bobber.
He grabs
Check it out. It's pretty cool. It like magnetizes to things.
And so trusting too to just give this over to me.
Well, we're all fishermen, so like obviously we did the handshake, right? We've already exchanged pleasantries. We all know what happens if a fisherman, betrays another fisherman. We all know what happens.
We all
right?
know what happens,
and you get killed, and then you get dangled on a hook and get eaten by sharks. Yeah, that is obviously what happens.
It's rather brutal.
It does sound like you're threatening me.
That's why no fishermen ever betray other fishermen. That's like why you never hear about it. Yeah.
Okay. Well, he hands the bobber back to you. Lucky for you.
See? There you go.
You could tell I don't think he even fully believes that it's like a special bobber.
They're glowing. They're like magic.
Everything glows here in the Bloom Court.
You know what? Does everything actually glow here in the Bloom Court?
There's like a fake glow to things. I think it's just like light bugs, like fireflies.
Oh, okay. Like phosphorescent kind of stuff.
Yeah, phosphorescent.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you're always welcome to sit down and fish with me.
I'll do that.
Right now? Okay.
Wait, no, Kai, we can't do that.
Right. Shit. Sorry. I am a Marine. I am a captain now. We actually do have a mission. So I'll just leave you gents to it. Unless, Damien, do you want to ask anything?
Wait. Yes.
Okay.
Do you know anything about an emperor of this place? Some sort of leader that's in charge?
Oh, you're talking about the Chancellor Orban. Wonderful man he is. He brought peace to us. He got rid of the blight pox. He's an incredible man.
Yeah, we would like to go see him.
Yeah. Where is he at? Yeah.
Well, the problem is we common folk don't get to see him. But I have heard on the wind that he might be making an appearance at the Bloom ceremony. I don't have an invitation myself, but I have to be so lucky.
Well, where
gaze
is he
upon
at?
The Chancellor.
right now. Like, even if you could point us in the right direction.
Well, I'm not sure.
Do you have a map
I'm
of
just
the
a
island?
fisherman. Yes.
Thank you.
He hands you a map of the island.
All right. What's the biggest
There's
town
various
on the
cities
island?
around, but the capital city is called Bloom Court Vale. You're currently in Petal Reach.
I circle it. I'm like, Damien, that's probably the place, I would assume.
Is that where that ceremony is being held as well?
Yes, the Bloom Court ceremony is being held at Bloom Court Vale.
Okay.
Well, that makes it simple. It's a good place to start, then. Appreciate your time.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
If you ever need me, I'll be sitting here fishing for as long as I can.
What's your name?
Sage.
Sage. I'm Kai. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Kai. He shakes your hand and does the fisherman handshake again, but the goodbye variant.
Oh, a goodbye. Yes, he knows. Like, okay.
And he goes, oh, wait a second. And out comes a giant fish. Out of the water, he pulls it out with his great strength and his fishing rod, and he grabs it out of the air. And then
Now that's the catch of the day right there.
And then he hands it over to you, and he says,
oh, no, I possibly could not impose. No, I
for
can't.
New friendship in the Bloom Court.
A fisherman giving someone else their catch of the day, that is the highest honor. We've just met. That's basically a marriage proposal just now, and I'm already engaged, so I have to decline. I'm sorry.
You're engaged?
Here again, that's the first I heard of that as well, Kai.
I mean, yeah, we've talked about it.
No, we haven't. You haven't said a single thing, Kai.
The gears are like, running in Kai's mind. Maybe not. Maybe we're not actually engaged. All right.
Here in the Bloom Court, we always give our first catch to a friend to signify union. So here you go.
I refuse it. I don't take it. I walk back over to Damien.
Then you are no friend.
All right, here we go.
No, he doesn't do that. He just looks at you funny.
I pull my fisherman knife and just...
No.
Roll for initiative.
Right there on the beach.
No, he does not do that.
He's fisherman.
Because if I'm allowed to just walk away from them and kind of join Damien as we're walking away, I kind of look to Damien and I'm like, there's stuff they're not telling us. There's something else going on here.
He does.
How would you possibly know that?
Well, first of all, we were asking him really simple questions about the island, and he didn't seem to be very helpful. See, I might be quirky and happy a lot of times, but sometimes they were a little hesitant to tell us. They didn't even know where this guy lived, and it's clearly the capital city. Why didn't he just say that?
That is rather odd, I suppose.
Yeah,
I don't really have a lot of
strange.
experience talking to people, so
And
I guess having you here is helpful.
I'll tell you something else, Damien. No fisherman worth their salt up and down the four blues and the Grand Line would ever hand over that big catch of the day to a person they just randomly met.
So, are you saying that they're just trying to please you? And
I'm saying I don't trust them, is what I'm saying. All right?
I mean, they knew the fisherman handshake.
They did, which gives me pause, but if they're fake fishermen, if we come back here and we find out they are fake fishermen,
I mean, he just got that big fish, though.
I know. It seemed too perfect, though. That is a really nice fish. How big was that fish, Rustage?
I would say, 12 inches?
Oh, okay. A foot? Okay. Well, all right. That wasn't that very impressive then.
Yeah.
Wait, that's big. What are you talking about? That's big.
It's big.
12 inches? 12 inches or 12 feet? Yeah.
12 inches.
This is the One Piece world, guys. This is the One Piece world.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a decent size fish, but it's not like a big. He didn't get a huge fish. He could grab it
You
in
made
one
it
hand.
sound like he fished out a tuna or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it was massive.
But
like,
Doxy,
okay, I don't know. I'm just feeling weird vibes from him.
Doxy is going to walk up at this moment, and she has a fish in her hand. She goes, "Oh wait, some guy just gave this to me as a gift. It's sick, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Tiger then walks up. Hey, some guy just gave me this fish as a gift. And they
There's
both
a
hold
lot of people.
fishes.
Yeah, this is weird. We did not do this down back on the village. This is not how things are done.
Did you guys do like a secret handshake or something?
We did do the secret handshake, and they did know the secret handshake, but there was a little different though. They did some maneuvers I've never seen before.
I don't know about any secret handshakes. I just walked up. I said hello, and they said, "You want a fish?" And I said, "Yes, sir." Fucking love fish,
Well,
mate.
Guess it wasn't some sort of tradition then.
Well, they said, "You're a friend now," and I was like, "Oh, I love being friends." Tiger said, "Hey, they said that to me too." Man, look, what a bunch of friendly fishermen.
I don't know. I'm keeping an eye open from here on out.
Okay.
Maybe don't eat that fish.
Yeah.
All right, let's cut back to the Scorched Dominion now. So you guys are in the city of Tideburn, the coastal city of Tideburn. And there are buildings and shops and other such establishments around.
Do we see like a large building, like a Capitol building, anything like that, or we're just in like a store area? Like,
This is like a small town. Like it's not the capital city. It's the port town.
I have an important question.
What's your important question?
What is like the average attire of a civilian look like in this place?
They're wearing sort of quite robes is not quite the right word. Baggy clothes. Or not much clothes. Like there's a lot of people who are shirtless with maybe like a strap and like shorts.
Gotcha.
I picture the Fire Nation.
Well, I was going to say, imagine
probably...
how Luffy and the gang dressed in Alabasta, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's very similar to that. And yeah, there's Magnus turns to you guys and goes, "All right then, where should we start?"
Bradley's just gonna say real quick, just letting you know, Magnus, like my specialty is like being sneaky. So if you ever need me to sneak into a place and like hear a conversation or see something that we like without being seen, let me know. But for now, like these guys are a lot nicer than I expected. I thought those guards were not gonna let us just wander freely.
Well,
They laughed in our face, Bradley.
yeah, they
True.
scoffed at the idea of meeting the Sunburner Emperor, which makes sense. If bargaining's clever, he doesn't want to freely
Meet
show
people.
himself constantly, right? As long as people are happy, they're not going to question leadership. That's what I always say. Well, let's check out some of these buildings then. Where do you guys think we should go?
We should
What do we
find
see?
the
What type
biggest
of
building.
buildings?
It's a town that kind of has like I'd say there's like an inn, there's like a blacksmith, there's like various sort of things you'd expect, a shipwright.
From my experience, going to a bar always has the loosest lips or people that are maybe not the biggest fans of who's in charge.
All right.
Yeah.
So you
If
find
that
it.
doesn't work, find the biggest
Yeah.
building you can. We've committed regicide multiple times. This will be no different.
Okay.
It's true.
All right. So there's an inn called the Last Oasis. As you approach the building, and Are you going to sneak in somehow, Bradley? Is that your plan?
No, I only if Magnus tells me to. Otherwise, I feel like we're just walking in as Marines asking questions.
Yeah, the gang walks in. The doors squeak open. It's quite a darkly lit room. I mean, it's only just the sunlight straining in that is lighting up because everyone's trying to stay cool in this room. Big open windows that are just letting in lots of air. And there's a few people scattered around. There is a big burly man at the bar. He's got tattoos over his body, big muscles. And he's like wiping down. He looks up. He goes, "All right, welcome to the last oasis." And Magnus goes,
"Is it Blackbeard?"
It's not.
It kind of sounds like Blackbeard.
It's just Blackbeard.
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Magnus storms up to him and he goes, "All right, well, you guys all drink, right? Ale." He turns to the
you guys
group.
have vegan ale?
Hey, vegan ale? I haven't heard something so funny in my life. Hey, we have ale. It's a bit warm, though. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he slams ale onto the bar table. I guess Heather comes up. Scarlo and Karams, they sort of grab their drinks. And Magnus pays, of course. And you guys go and sit down somewhere. And Magnus looks over. He's like, "All right, then. We need to ask these people some questions. I worry that my direct approach might be a bit too blunt. Bradley, Yokon, you guys are a little... Bradley, you seem to have a little bit more finesse."
All right. Sounds good, Magnus.
Yokon started to fold her arms so proud of herself, and then she immediately just sulks.
All right. What type of people do I see in this bar?
So there's two, I'd say, armored men talking to each other. There is one guy sitting in the corner of the room. He's large. He actually has a set of drums with him. And he's sort of drinking by himself. There's the bartender, obviously. Could you give me a perception for the room as well?
Mm-hmm.
And now,
3.
Not great.
Damn.
I see the people.
Damn.
You see those people.
Crag.
I mean, you see the people.
Yeah, you see the people.
I can't even see them.
You see people.
You see the people.
You're in a building.
I'd say with that, those are the only people you really see.
Bradley takes a sip of his drink and walks over, but pretends to be a little bit a little bit drunk. So he walks over to the two gentlemen in armor and he's like, "What's up, boys? Nothing like a glass of ale after a hard day of work."
You're right. You're right, man. Nothing.
And he cheers them.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Nothing like a glass of ale after a hard day. Am I right?
It's the best. It's the best. I mean, I'm drinking my sorrows away, me, but my mate here is trying to comfort me. What's been happening? A fish man round these parts. It's so rare to see your kind here, but I love it. Big fish fan I am. Come have a seat. Get out of the heat.
Hell yeah. You like fish, man? All right. We're friends already. What's it called? But I heard you were sad. Why are you sad, man?
Oh, I couldn't qualify for the grand tournament. That's why.
Fuck, there's a tournament?
Yeah. And the other one.
But at least we could drink and watch, though, right? Can we watch this fucking tournament?
I mean, we can watch the tournament, but the winner of the tournament, you don't understand. Sorry, what's your name?
The name's Bradley. What's your name, buddy?
Oh, my name is Sandbreaker.
That sounds like a tournament winner name, if you ask me.
That's what
they
I
must
thought.
be fucking crazy.
That's what I thought, but I didn't pass the test.
Can anyone compete, or do you have to be a guard?
No, anyone can compete. You just have to pass the test that Smoot sets. That fucking bastard, he rigged it.
And what did you say the prize was? Sorry, I missed it. I'm a little bit fucked up.
No, it's all right. I didn't get to it. I didn't get to it yet, mate. It's fine. The prize is a one-on-one personal meeting with the Sunborn Emperor and a potential to become one of his guard.
Oh, that's
personal.
sick.
Isn't that sick? I could get out of being in this fucking shitty little port village, go up to the capital, be right there with him. He's my hero, you know. He stopped the wars. I mean, we still have little skirmishes. It's the Scorched Dominion after all. We are known for our war, but he got us riches. He got us fame. He sacrificed his life, but still survived? How do you do that? Only the Sunborn Emperor. He fought 100 men with one arm.
That's
and then 100
crazy.
men with the other. He just put his hand out and they all blew backwards. How do you
I
do
love
that?
this dude.
Except for
I'm a big fan.
Raw aura.
He's him. Dude, he's him.
He's him.
Holy fuck.
He's my goat. That's why he's the goat. Our old emperor was shit in comparison. I like you,
Gulp,
Bradley.
gulp, gulp.
You know about the goat. He's top
Dude.
one. S
He's
tier.
the GOAT. I want to
No
try.
diff. Power level
I
off
wanna
the
beat this
scale.
guy. How do I fight? How do I compete, man?
You gotta talk to Smoot Man. Wait, are you strong? Are you proper strong?
Yeah, I'm a Marine. Just, here on vacation. I heard this place is sick. I know it's hot and stuff, but the Sunborn Emperor, man.
Right.
Legendary.
I trust you, man. I trust you. Honestly, you go on my behalf. If I can't, I'll go
Hell
and
yeah.
watch. I'll root for you if you get in. I'll root for
Let's
you,
do
man.
it.
All right. Yeah, you go. You meet Smoot in the capital, and you tell him you want to enter the competition soon, right? So you got to be quick.
Okay.
And you get in. And if you pass this test, he'll sign you right up. They only have a few
Amazing.
slots
All
left.
right. Should I introduce you to my friends? Are you gonna come with us, or are we gonna go separate? Like, how do we?
even see you have friends. That's it. He's
Come
like,
meet the boys.
all right. Well, he comes on over. His other friend, who's less talkative than him, also comes as well. And he walks over to the table and he goes, "Hey guys, you're mates of Bradley's. My name
This is my boy,
Sandbreaker.
Sandbreaker, my boy over here.
Yeah."
He says that if we win a tournament, we can have a one-on-one. Or if I win a tournament, because I'm strong as fuck, flexing my muscles and shit. Gulp, gulp, gulp. If I win this tournament, we get a one-on-one with the Emperor, dude.
Magnus' ears perk up and he goes, "Is that so? All right. Where do we go for this tournament?"
So it's at the Capitol. He has to introduce us to his boy Smoot so we can pass the test.
He's not my boy. He fucking rigged it. He fucking
Fuck that dude. I
rigged
hate
it,
that
man.
dude.
He fucking rigged it.
Fuck that
Shit, man.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. But like, don't you could do it. You could. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Oh fuck.
So
Right.
if we win this tournament, do we meet him like right away, or is there like a day or two in between?
I don't know the details. I just know you get a one-on-one audience with him. Fuck. Heather actually, she's gonna create a tea, like a remedy for the drunk man.
That's cute.
And she passes it over to Sandbreaker, and Sandbreaker goes, "Oh, thanks, love. Oh, that feels better. That really. Oh, wow. I'm no longer drunk. Sorry, I've just embarrassed myself a lot. It was really nice to meet you, but I got to get back to work. And
Instant sobriety. Wow.
sorry, I should be on guard right now. I got paperwork I
We're
need to do.
drinking here.
No, it's irresponsible. I told my wife I would stop. I was just drinking to forget the embarrassment of it. But
That's all good. It was really
still,
nice to meet you,
It was
man.
still
It was
very
really
nice to meet you. I forget your name now, but it was very nice to meet
Bradley.
you. Bradley.
The name's
yes.
Bradley. You
Nice.
said you would introduce us to your boy. Not your boy. Fuck that dude. To the guy Smoot.
Oh, yes.
For the test.
Just ask around. You'll find him.
In the
He's near
capital?
the Colosseum, in the capital. Do you know how to get there, by the way? You seem like outsiders.
No, we do not. First time here. Great place, by
okay.
the way.
Thank you. It's hot. He goes into his bag and he pulls out a map, rolls it open, and he points out the capital of Solskar, and he says, "Here is the capital." Anyway, don't tell my boss about this. He turns to his the other guard. And he's like, "Do you have another one of those remedies?" The other guard is like, he's not talking because now he's kind of out of it.
Yeah.
So Heather's like, of course. She crafts up another remedy and gives it to him, and he drinks. Oh, right, no, yeah, back to work. And they sort of walk out.
Well,
And Magnus looked at this map and he goes, "All right then, good job, Bradley. You did it."
Thanks, Commodore. Appreciate it, buddy. Sorry, let me get out of character there. Oh, thank you, sir.
I wouldn't have handled that with as much finesse. I would have walked over there, yelled at them to tell me where the Emperor was, and then probably started a fight by accident. It's something that Spruce has told me to work on.
But you're good at fighting, so that'll come in handy for the tournament.
Well, this is actually good news because now we know whoever wins the tournament gets to meet with the Emperor. So we know where the Emperor is going to be as long as we follow the winner. We don't even have to win. So we can call up the rest of the guys and we can take this guy down.
That's assuming that the meeting place is here, is the problem.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Here. I know.
He's the Emperor of the Scorched Domain.
Dominion.
Scarla's
like, Dominion.
Thank you, Scarla.
So he would have to show up at the very least.
Yeah. Magnus is going to turn to you, Yokon, and goes, well, I assume, there's probably some countermeasure against that. Probably some sort of room that only the winner can get into.
Well, what if we break it down?
I mean, we can try. But I think, Bradley, your idea of just winning that tournament sounds good to me.
And we could wear disguises and stuff, because maybe if the Emperor is bargaining and he doesn't want, he might not want to meet a Marine, but a fish person that knows karate or a monk with long arms, I don't see why not.
Prime Mantis bullshit again.
Should I call up Damien, do you think? Let him know that bargaining's on this island.
Give him a heads up. Well, that's assuming he is here. But yeah, we could let him know the details for sure.
The way I see it, if we do win this tournament, we are going to be face-to-face with the Emperor, so they should know so they have time to get here. Because, obviously we're going to win, right? Clearly.
Damien.
I once 1v1'd a guy in a wrestling
Your
match.
Den Mushi is calling, Damien.
I'll pick it up.
Back to you guys. You've just finished your interaction with. You're now sort of walking through the town. You're probably are you walking towards Bloomcourt Vale now?
We're walking towards the capital.
Yeah, so this is happening on your walk towards Bloomcourt Vale.
I'm riding on top of Sparky and I'm talking to Spruce about something. So when Damien gets the phone call, I'm kind of paying attention.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second then. Yeah. So Damien, you get a phone call. It's from Magnus. Magnus goes, all right, Damien.
Yes, report.
So, we've learned that the Sunborn Emperor, who we believe to be, bargaining, is going to make an appearance to the champion of a tournament that's happening here in the Scorched Dominion. So, our plan is to enter this tournament, win it, have a meeting with him, and ambush him, I assume. Can we say that you come over and meet us to help with that, or should we... what is your situation?
Have you confirmed that it actually is him yet?
Well, no. I guess we won't know that until we actually meet him, which I think is probably one of the difficulties of this. Yokon wants to say
also.
Sorry, Yokon wants to say something.
I did hear Bradley talking to that guy, and they did mention something about using air. So it does sound like the correct guy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It does sound like him.
All right, well, that's a promising thing, but I'm also following a lead over here. Apparently, they're going to have some sort of ball at the capital right now. We're going to be able to meet the Emperor here as well. Actually, was it Emperor? I'm sorry, Restage.
It would be the Chancellor Orban for you.
We're going to be here. Some Chancellor Orban over here.
And when's that happening?
It's almost today, actually, I think is what it said. Or
yeah,
was it today? I'm sorry.
It's probably tomorrow, I'd say, at this point.
Tomorrow, okay.
Yeah.
I know it takes a while to walk there.
Yeah, because you're going to take some time. It's the same with this, so we'll just say tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's the same day as the tournament. Well,
he has an evil twin!
He can't be in two places at once.
Yeah. That's why I wanted, this is good that you reported to me. We're both going to find out exactly the truth behind the situation.
Should we patch in Buckshot?
Might as well.
Hello. It's a three-way call now.
Three-way call. Damien, is that Yokon?
He was on the other line, or she was on the other line.
Okay. Anything going on with them?
They're going to go into some tournament, but I'm currently in a meeting right now.
That's fine. It's cool. That's fine. Anyway, Spruce, okay, you go ahead.
I have good news for you guys. There seems to be some sort of grand feast happening at Frostreach. and and I think bargaining's gonna make an appearance at it.
Evil
Some grand
triplets!
hunt.
This is interesting. They're all at the same time.
Wait, do you guys have things as well? I guess you explained it to him.
We do.
Yeah, we explained it to him. Yeah.
That is interesting. Right. Do you need any extra support from me at either one of those events? I'm happy to make the trip over.
Again, I think it's more important that we confirm where the heck he is in the first place. And then as soon as we can confirm where he is, then we all head over. Because there's no way he can be in all three places at once.
This fucking bastard.
Bastard.
And you hear come from before. I was practicing my frog noises, and it's still shit.
Ribbit.
That was pretty good, though.
You hear Lieutenant Hops in the background there. Okay. All right then. Well, we'll head to the tournament. You guys head to where you are, and once we can get the confirmation, we'll make we'll see what we could do then.
Yeah, I'll call you as soon as anything comes up.
Yeah. He hangs up and he turns around to the group and he says, "Why can't anything be fucking simple in this fucking world?" And now
There's three of them.
We cut to Damien now, and Kai. It's now your point of view. So Kai, you said you were talking to Spruce. What were you talking to Spruce about?
I don't trust this place. I have an idea.
I don't either. I'm looking at the nature and it seems pristine, but there's something about it that seems artificial
It's
to
too
me.
pristine. It's too
Yes.
pristine.
Um,
I take like a leaf off a tree and like, is it a real leaf? As far as I can tell.
As far as you
Like
can tell, it is a
nature
real
tree.
leaf. But Spruce will turn
Yeah.
to you now and he will say, well, the thing about nature is messy. It's like you do have,
I know.
there's beauty in imperfections. There's no weeds here. There's no,
Yeah.
there's no,
It looks artificial.
grime?
It looks like all of this was like a flower bouquet you would buy at like a store. Like it doesn't even look like it should be like real flowers, but they are,
it gives me the heebie-jeebies about. I mean, it was always drawn that way in picture books, but I thought that was an exaggeration, but hey,
Okay.
like seeing a room that's too clean. Despite
I
leaving
call over-
footprints. Yeah.
I call over Damien and just kind of like Spruce, come on, let's go talk to Damien. He just had a phone call. Let's see what's going
Yeah.
on with that.
And then,
All right. What's the deal, Damien?
Right. It seems everyone has some sort of meeting with their leader all at the same time. So it's impossible for November to be a part of every single one. We have to
There's
find out.
4
where the real one is.
Novembers? Oh,
Well,
oh, sweet. We get to
got-
kill him 4 times in a row. Oh, that's going to be fun.
we got 3 confirmations, but we can probably assume in the Fall Nation they might have something there as well.
Republic.
Okay.
It's the full Republic. It is the full Republic.
But all right. Damien, I'm not going to go do this on my own because you are my commanding officer and I feel like I should have ran this by you as well. We're heading to this city.
Yes.
I think it might be possible I could go off before we get into this city. I could go full commando mode in the jungle. And you could go in there and you
wanna get
stay in
naked?
touch. If that's what this mission calls for, I will do that. I will go
Kai,
out in
you
the
wanna-
jungle. I will hide. I will stealth. And then at the last minute, if something goes really south, I could just, sneak in and do whatever I need to do.
You're more personal than me and talking to people. Without Bradley here, I have a major weakness.
That's why
I kinda
Spruce
need
is here.
you.
I'll give my Mothman costume to Spruce. He'll pretend to be me. And then you'll have Spruce and Sparky. They should be able to be charismatic enough to get you through whatever you need to be.
Right,
I don't know if that's the right way. Why
if-
would you
if-
want to break off? What is the point of you breaking off?
In case something goes really bad and you guys are all captured or it's an ambush or something, then I'll be outside the city and then I can sneak
Don't
in
worry.
and disable things.
If it's an ambush, I'll take care of it. Don't worry.
All right. You're the commanding officer. I trust you truly and fully. All right.
All right.
This would seem very extreme if it's some sort of ambush all set up all at the same time. He would have to know that we're all coming
That's fair. Okay.
at the same time.
Quill turns around and goes, well, I mean, God, he does have. He's a man of information, isn't he?
It seems so.
I don't actually
This
know
does
much
seem-
about this man, this bargaining fellow. I've only just
I
heard,
do. You don't need to know much.
Right.
Just that he's gonna die. There's no volcano here though, so we're gonna have to figure out some way around that. But
I've
Yeah.
only just, I've just heard the little bits from Vigil and you guys, and but you said you guys have met him?
oh, we met him.
Yeah, we've
Yeah, a couple
technically
of times. as a matter of
worked
fact.
with him when he was under the guise of being in the Cypher Pole unit.
I shot him with a harpoon. True story.
You did, which would have been a bad thing if he actually was a Marine officer, but I will, I guess, reward you, by saying good job.
Thank you. Oh my god, I got a good job from Damien. It's the highest honor he gets.
I don't want you to shoot any Cypher Pole members just out of the blue
Okay.
again, though. That would be
All right, I gotcha.
I think it's going to take a while to get there. You guys might have to camp out for a night and probably arrive in the morning to the
Okay.
capital. We don't need to do anything complicated for the camping. It's just a time.
Yeah, there's no. I'll stay watch, I guess.
Yeah,
but
you
there's
stay
no,
watch, but in this environment, nothing comes at you.
I'll tell you what. Do we hear anything normal at night, like crickets or just like the normal sounds of nature, or is it weird?
Yeah, no, you don't. It's just silence. It's odd.
There's no bugs.
There are
There's no
bugs.
animals.
There are
Okay.
bugs, but they're like,
Okay.
yeah, but they're
Yeah,
silent
you did
for
say
some
there's
reason.
firebugs, but
There's
stuff. But there's
firebugs
no
and stuff.
sounds at night. Now that's
yeah.
weird.
That is
That's
odd.
really weird.
How weird. All right, let's cut briefly just for time in terms of timescale. Briefly back to the other group. Magnus and Co. Are you guys now heading to the capital? Is that what you're going to do?
Yeah,
Just straight.
We got to meet this smoot guy.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys are probably going to head off then. And if there's
So
nothing,
Magnus, the only thing I want to say real quick is bargaining does know what we look like, so we have to cover our faces, right? For this
Right.
tournament. At least I know he knows me and Yokon what we look like.
Well, you got costumes.
Because our buddy Kai shot him with a fucking I don't even know what it's called. It's not a spear.
Harpoon.
Harpoon.
that's a good point. That's something Spruce
I
would have
roll?
thought of.
Can I roll perception to see if there's a volcano in sight?
In sight?
yeah,
for
just
sure, for
like
sure.
in the distance or some shit. I don't know, just for the
Yeah,
lore
go
of the
ahead,
game.
go ahead.
A flashback occurs where Kai hands you all bananas, and we're like,
I
you know
will
what to
say-
do when the time comes.
Yeah, not at the moment.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
I'll make
Unlucky.
mental note of that. Huh.
But
Sandstorm's too
Unfortunate.
much.
yeah, are you guys then gonna just head off? Magnus goes, where do you think we'll get masks then? Do you think we can get some in the capital? You want to try and find some now? You want to make some?
I have a praying mantis costume, I guess.
If it's just you two that he recognizes, then you can make one mask. Scarlet can copy it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
If she makes one copy of something, it stays around for a long time. If she makes multiple copies of, I can tell them how my power works. If I make multiple copies of something, they disappear pretty quickly. And I can only do it smaller than my torso. That isn't literally smaller than my torso. Like if my torso gets bigger, that's just a rough guide. And I can't do anything that's like devil fruits. Anything that's inherently got like a life to it.
I imagine it's kind of rude in this universe to talk about somebody else's devil fruit power. You know what I mean?
You
It's
think
like,
so?
yeah, come on, man, that's personal shit.
Yeah. I feel like they do it all
They
the
probably
time.
have a book about it, though. They got a whole encyclopedia.
Mm-hmm. I also can't duplicate duplicates. So that's money
That's a
duplication
rule.
out the window. I can only duplicate one belly once.
Damn.
But anything else is fair game. I've been, doing what I can to keep us supplied, but it has its limits. But if you make a mask, I can do a mask.
Can you make a copy of my coat?
It's bigger than my torso. It's too big.
Oh,
What if you crumble it up?
Yeah.
And then I can create a crumbled ball, but it won't come out to be a coat. No, I mean, yeah, the mass of the item. Listen, it's, we're not going to talk physics.
It doesn't sound like exact science.
It's not exact science. Fucking hell, guys.
when we're on our way, I actually have to talk to you about something, Scarlet. I just remembered.
Yeah. I'm always happy to talk. Love a good chin wag, me.
I don't know what that means, but do you like men or women.
All right, this is very personal. I do not know you like that. This is
that's why I'm asking.
You're quite a bold, but listen, actually, Yokan, I have been noticing you talking to people. You need to rein it the fuck in sometimes, right? Because
what does that mean?
You are a blunt, bold person. I know Magnus is like that, but that's because he's like mission orientated. You just kind of just ask people uncomfortable questions, and I feel you need to chill out a little bit, especially with people. I don't know you like that.
Well, okay, here's the thing, Scarla. What am I supposed to ask you? Like, oh, how's the weather? It's fucking hot as hell. I don't want to talk about that. This is important business. I'm trying to help out my boy here.
Listen, what are you talking about your boy? Wait, what are you talking about your boy? Wait, hold up. Stop what I'm talking about. Listen, I like gossip as much as, the next person. I like asking questions. But you've got to learn how to do it. She puts an arm around you. She goes, you've got to learn how to do it properly, Yokan. You can't just walk up to someone and ask if they're gay. You have to kind of like hint at it in conversation. You can't.
Well, how do I do that? If I want to know the answer,
I like your lack of finesse. I like your lack of finesse. It's what makes you.
Thank you.
To the point. I mean, at the end of the day, he's asking if you like men or women. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to know you, lady. Like, what the hell?
Just
teach their own. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, how is your sex life?
Okay,
but anyway,
how am I supposed to ask you that question? Give me an example.
She's dragging you to one side. What the fuck do you mean trying to help your boy out? Which boy are you talking about?
Well, my fellow lieutenant, Taiga, he thinks you're like really cool.
Yeah, I mean, he expressed that to me.
Yeah, so I was trying to figure out like what boat you're sailing on, if you know what I mean.
We talked a little bit. He's fine.
Listen, when I was a seaman recruit, he was a seaman recruit with me and he had my back. I was at my lowest and Taiga was there for me, and he will be there for you if you swing that way.
If I'm going to be honest with you, Yokan, at the moment, listen, I know me and Taiga are similar ages. But sometimes talking to him feels like talking to a child. I like to joke around sometimes. I like to have a good time. I like to rage bait Magnus. It's one of my favorite things to do. There's, I like to play card games. I'm not totally serious all the time, but sometimes you need to know the appropriate times to talk about things and when to lock the fuck in. And Taiga, unfortunately, still feels like I'm talking to a child sometimes. I think he's got a great heart. He seems very genuine. He obviously wears his heart on his sleeve, but firstly, I don't want to be thinking about that sort of thing when, we're fighting Yonko commanders. And secondly, he's just, like, I barely know the guy.
Well, I barely know you, but apparently asking questions is the wrong thing to do.
It's not, Yokan, she grabs your shoulders.
No. Listen, I understand you don't like him like that. Listen, I had to find out, okay? I like to play a little bit of matchmaker, cracks knuckles, in my free time.
Right, well,
but
only do that of people who ask you to, all right?
Well, but I like to pretend, that in a different life I was like Cupid, Sometimes I gotta shoot the arrow.
Yeah.
You don't hit the shot if you're not shooting.
Well, in this life, you're a Marine, Yokan, so do your job, all right?
I mean, we're walking to do my job anyways. I'm still on the clock.
You guys, you guys haven't actually left yet. I think everyone else is watching at a distance, waiting for you guys to finish your conversation.
Oh, my bad. I thought we were walking.
All right. And she turns around, he's right. Oh, good, conversation over.
Right,
we can head off now.
You guys could do your mask thing. I think I'm just going to be a beetle in this tournament. If I get to fight Magnus, if you allow me to fight in this tournament, I'm going to be a beetle.
All right.
Which beetle did we decide on? Rhinoceros or Hercules?
I think we said a Hercules.
Hercules beetle, yeah.
All right, great. Well, beetle's great. You guys...
I'm just going to say, yeah, I'm a zone.
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Why not? You guys are now going to start walking towards and probably make camp and sleep, etc. en route.
Cool.
In the morning, Damien group, you guys are going to be approaching Bloom Court Vale.
Right. Just, I'm having a conversation. Who do you think would win in a knife fight between Scarlet and Taiga, Damien? I've just been doing this all morning. Like, who would win against X character? Okay, what about
Let's
Scarlet?
see here. I don't know Scarlet's full capacity because I don't have her combat data available. It's like
she has lots of knives.
So Taiga,
yeah,
definitely has daggers and blades on his wrists. I believe that he's
That's
able
what
to
I'm saying.
and get things out. But if it's like at a range combat ability, I do believe Scarlet has the ability to cut him down if Taiga cannot get there because he's not really good at acrobatic entanglements. So,
but close quarters,
actually,
though, I think Taiga.
Let me just get his feedback right now, Taiga.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah.
Right, good morning. Hey, what are we talking about?
Are you good at range combat? Can you throw daggers well or able to do anything?
I can run really fast.
That's.
Oh wait, sorry. Are we talking about
help with a gap?
Are we talking about knives? Doxy says.
Yeah,
I could beat anyone in a knife fight.
Knives.
Knives, my specialty. I got shanks. I got that thing on me all the time.
All right.
I can. Yeah.
Throw a knife at. I draw a target on a tree. Throw a knife at that tree, like from 30 yards away. See if it hits the bullseye.
All right, so
I'm gonna do it too. I'll take out my fisherman knife just to see if I can beat Doxy in a knife contest.
What is the DC of this? I guess maybe it's just whoever gets higher.
I draw a target. I draw like a little target, like an X or something on the tree. It's not very big.
Yeah, whoever gets higher, then here's the dagger.
Yeah.
Oh, she critically!
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's still an 11.
Hold up. So I have a fisherman dagger stat on my sheet. Yes!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Right there. There's your clip for the.
Oh my
god.
Okay. Holy shit! Yeah, she chucks the dagger.
By the way, a fisherman dagger, like for gutting fish, is like curved. It's not even meant to be a throwing dagger, but I throw it and dead on hits it. Yeah.
Holy
I'm not gonna lie,
shit.
Doxy, that's a bit
embarrassing. Doxy,
she turns around. She goes,
I guess I'm good. I guess I would beat Scarlet in a knife fight. I guess I'd beat everybody in a knife fight.
What the fuck? Wait, it was your competition. You fucking rigged it. Honestly? Can you believe this?
I genuinely did not. All right? Like, I didn't even consider it.
Loading back the combat data, it doesn't seem like there was any fishy things happening.
Well, you're obviously in cahoots with each other. Can you believe this, Taiga? Taiga goes, I mean, I think he just beat you. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Taiga, here. You try the dagger. I give him the fisherman dagger. Here you go.
Oh,
you try it. See if you can beat her.
It's his dex score, so it'll just be the same as his regular attacks, which he doesn't have on his sheet anymore. What happened to it?
Oh, well, okay. Good thing we found out about that now and not later.
Yeah, right. Okay, right. Okay. There it is. It's just a dex attack.
28! He crit!
I don't know why I gave him advantage, but let's say he did have
I gave him advantage because I was cheering him on.
So he also crits.
It's too good not to be advantage. Yeah. He gets a crit,
so he also crits. And Doxy goes,
go ahead. This is my lucky knife. I'm keeping this. I know I should use this thing more often. Damn.
What the fuck, man? Oh, man. Right, well, you know, in a proper combat, this is so good, throwing knives at a target, but in a proper combat situation in the streets.
All right, you say so.
I know how to defend myself.
I mean, she does bring up a good point. Under pressure, it could be different.
Yeah. And Taiga goes, hey, I mean...
Rustage, would you give Kai proficiency in throwing daggers now?
Sure, it's a D4 weapon anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah, but I have proficiency. Yeah.
Okay. I think you would anyway. It's a simple weapon.
I am a ranger. I think I already had those.
I mean, he already has a gun. He's got 2.
Yeah, I mean, he just wants it. All right, it is the morning now, and you guys walk for a bit and eventually reach the city of Bloomcourt Vale. The city unfolds in gentle terraces, white stone rising in elegant tiers wrapped in cascading gardens. Arches of flowering vines stretch over wide avenues. It's much similar to Petalreach in that way. But there's just like flowers drifting through the air. Everywhere you look, something's in bloom. Great trees heavy with blossoms of multicolors. At the city's heart, there is the grand bloom court where the bloom ceremony is going to be held. And it's a towering palace of living wood, and it's, a glass Spires formed from ancient trees braided together. Sunlight filters through, leaves overhead, casting the entire city in a warm, golden, green light. And it smells amazing, by the way. It's just this
I'm sure it
fragrance.
does.
It's you can see citizens moving through the streets, dressed in soft pastels, laughing, smiling.
This is weird. This just isn't.
It's a very jolly place to say
Give me
the
the
least.
fucking heebie-jeebies.
This is really weird.
Not a single person is upset. That's kind of strange.
Yeah.
Right, and you guys.
I look to a random person.
All right. You see somebody. You see actually a group of women gossiping with each other.
Okay. I'll just try to listen in on the gossip then. I'll just do that.
I don't know. Give me a stealth. So you can listen without them noticing.
Stealth.
Oh, 9.
Not great.
Because you didn't have advantage.
I did not.
So
Okay, so they probably noticed me then.
well, they will notice, but you still get close to them as they're talking. So you hear a little bit of what they're saying. You hear this specifically. You hear one goes, she looks so ugly with that fucking, with that gross hat. I don't know. She's so pretty usually. I don't. Excuse me, can we help you?
Yes, Marines. Anything wrong in this city, or is everything going good with you ladies lately? Just wanted to double check. Just wanted to make sure everyone's safe. Justice and all.
Oh, well, I feel much safer now. A handsome Marine such as yourself.
I have a girlfriend! And it's Sparky, let's get out of here!
Immediately.
And you go back and Tiger's like, wait, what did they say?
Why did you immediately run away from a civilian guy?
I have a girlfriend. I can't, they were trying to flirt with me a little bit there, and that was just,
Whoa!
Damien, you're single, Damien. You go talk to him.
Yeah, Damien, you want to go talk to them?
Yeah, I guess Damien's gonna walk up too. These ladies.
They see you walk up.
Yes, sorry, ladies. I
There's
apologize
more than
for
one
my.
here. Are you here for the bloom ceremony?
Hey, that is exactly why we're here. If you have any information about it, that would be lovely to know.
Oh, I do, of course. And for such a strong-jawed gentleman as yourself, a bit old perhaps, but that means you have money, right?
Yes, I am rather. Okay, what does my financial situation have to do with that? All right.
She's all kind of all bashful. One of the other women goes, "Get it together, Willow. Get it together." Right. So what do you want to know?
We'd just like to join the ball, I suppose, in the ceremony.
Oh, do you have an invitation? We couldn't get one, unfortunately. Oh, unfortunately, and I so wanted to meet the Chancellor. I've heard he's the most handsome man in all the land.
Right. How will we go about getting this invitation?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe you could talk to the mayor? Oh, the mayor's such a bore, though. Yeah, you have to be part of a noble family, but there's other ways as well. But I don't know those. I don't know those ways personally. The mayor might know, though. Mayor Pansy.
Mayor Pansy. Got it. Do you know where he happens to be?
Oh, yes. Oh, you must be new, of course, because you're Marines. I can take you there if you'd like, and we can walk together in the petals, watch them fly by as we walk close, shoulders touching.
I think we can actually avoid the petals, but I suppose, are you in danger? Is that why you need to touch? Do you need protection?
We might need protection.
I mean, I can give you something.
They're wiles, Damien! I'm like shouting from down the street.
No, she said she needs protection. So I'm here for her.
But honestly, maybe we don't.
Oh, then you don't need our assistance?
Oh, I might need your assistance.
Well, now I'm getting mixed signals.
I think I am too.
Me and Damien as the tag team for this are just it's just not working. Because Damien is a robot, and I'm just like, no, I have a girlfriend. I'm not talking to you.
We have different negative charisma scores, which is great.
I do think this party. I think 75% of the One Piece D&D Marines party have negative charisma.
I have a 0 modifier. I have a 10 charisma. Yeah.
Okay. I actually have negative, so.
All right.
But anyway,
Sparky's
I'm
charisma?
following
Oh,
her.
yeah,
My
I'm like,
charisma
all
is
right, well,
16.
Damn.
Damn,
Wow,
that's why
yeah,
he
he's
is charismatic.
charismatic.
Bradley is very charismatic.
So-
Yeah.
They sort of lead you, but then obviously the rest of the group then catch up with you, and she sort of gives like, Doxy and Quill like sour looks, and Doxy goes, "What the fuck are you looking at? You trying to square up, mate?" She's a little bit agitated from the whole knife thing as well. And Tiger goes, "Wow, who are these? Who are these guys?" And
I never
Didn't
actually
listen.
got the name. Actually, what is your name?
I'm Willow, says one of them, and the other one's like, "And I'm Hydrangea."
Willow and Hydrangea. It's nice to meet you. Thank you for taking us to the mayor.
Ooh, so polite as well. They eventually lead you to the mayor's building, which is just essentially a big tree-like building covered in petals and lights and blooms and everything I previously described. It has like stained glass as well, shining down. And she twirls and says, "It's just in there. Do I get a reward for leading you here?"
Sure. What would you need? I thought you needed protection. I thought you were in danger.
She slips you a piece of paper. She says, "This is my address. Come see me tonight after the bloom ceremony if you get in, of course, I'm sure. I'd love to."
Oh, is there like a stalker or something? Do you need me to
No.
stake it out?
No. It will just be us two.
Oh.
I hope to see you there. And she skips away.
I was on the other side of the street during that entire conversation. I'm just like, no. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you're now at the mayor's office, so you can go inside
Okay.
if you'd like.
Yeah, here we go.
As you
All
open
right.
the front
I'll
door.
put the note away, I guess.
Yeah.
What did she what was the note she gave you?
Her address. Apparently, she needs protection. She wants me there, and I assume probably you guys as well.
Okay, bodyguards, I guess we could do that. I mean, as long as she doesn't try to flirt with me, we'll be fine. All right.
Mhm.
Well, let's
Okay.
go into this office, I guess, and
You
talk
enter
to the mayor.
office, and you
Yeah.
see this like wilted-looking old man behind the desk. I would say he's got like a flower on his head that looks a little wilty, and he's got a big bushy mustache. He goes, "Oh, hello." And then we're going to cut back to Yokan and Bradley, who are now entering the city of Solskar, the capital city. So
Bradley is already a beetle.
you're already a beetle.
I decided to change
you guys
on the
are
way.
boiling hot. You've sleep during the night. I assume you would have made a mask out of whatever you could find, like maybe a stone mask
Well,
for Yokan.
if it's during the night, then it's actually pretty cold in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
here, still hot during the night. Inexplicably.
The ground itself is irradiated. It's just
But yeah, you make the stone mask, and so it's the morning. You're walking, and as you approach the city, Yokan, this is when you notice that the city is carved directly into a giant volcano. There's a giant volcano behind it. And it's
Kai went to the wrong place.
you have a banana though.
Solskar itself climbs upwards in a harsh landscape of sand block and sun-bleached stone, buildings stacked tightly against one another, flat-roofed and angular, walls cracked and weathered. Bronze banners snap sharply in the sky, emblazoned with the blazing sigil of the Dominion. And dominating the entire city, chiefly, is the giant Colosseum. It rises from the heart of Solskar like a second sun. It's a colossal arena of stone and bronze, its outer walls etched with reliefs of warriors locked in battle. The streets of Solskar as well teem with movement, with warriors sharpening blades in the air, merchants hawking armor and goods, and loads of banners also now advertising the grand tournament. Magnus looks and he goes, "Well, it's not exactly subtle, is it?"
Yes, no.
Yeah, not at all. So, are we all allowed to fight? What do you think? Should
We gotta
all
find the smoot guy.
We gotta find the
Yeah.
the smooth guy.
Who's
but
entering the? I
Magnus,
want to enter this tournament. Obviously.
I want to enter as well.
As the strongest guy here, I want to enter the tournament.
Debatable.
Wait. Well, if I see you in the tournament, Bradley, that's actually
Let's do it.
that's the other important thing we
Bradley.
should talk about.
Oh no!
If we face off against each other in the tournament, we should obviously let me win.
All
Just-
right, since
we
you're the
don't-
commanding officer, I will allow
Right.
it. I just wanted to say, like, you're definitely physically stronger. I'm just saying, if there's terrain and I could hide, I kind of go hard on a 1v1.
Right. He turns to Yokon and says, right, so if we're in the tournament together, and we match up against each other, you let me win, right?
Absolutely, I will fall down with heat stroke.
Ja.
Scarlet
So
sort of
how many of us
sighs
can
and
even
rolls over.
enter? Did that guy say?
Well, we'll see.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a test. We got to pass.
Apparently. Anchor
I
Arms
mean,
goes,
I've already won my 1v1 in a tournament before, so
yeah. Anchor Arms says, I do not want to enter this tournament. I'm already feeling the effects of the heat. It's the joints
You're
where the
telling me.
metal meets skin from these robotic arms, Damien. Listen, I'm thankful for the arms, but God, they get clammy in the heat.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm really, this is, it's unpleasant. I'm going to try and find some shade, I think. I'll be watching. Heather's also struggling.
I got to change into this praying
Heather, are you
mantis
okay?
costume at some point too.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just, it's just, hot. But you don't want to hear me
Yeah.
complain about that all the time. I'm trying to, and unfortunately, tea is also hot, so it's hard. I wish there was a way you could drink tea, but have it be cold.
That would.
Hmm.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that.
that's stupid. Nobody would do that.
Heather, you can make tea out of anything. You can make cold tea.
Oh,
No.
cold tea.
I just
Maybe.
don't think, I think that's impossible.
Tea's hot.
Yeah,
Tea's
tea's
hot.
hot. You couldn't put ice and tea.
It
and
becomes
just-
tea by boiling it, right?
Yeah, it's just hot. You can't put ice and tea and say it. That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's weird.
Haven't you made like tea out of concrete or something?
No,
Like,
yeah, but concrete tea makes sense. Ice tea, that's ludicrous.
Well, I'm not saying
That's
use
fucked
ice.
up.
Just use something else that's cold.
I just don't think you can drink tea cold. It has to be hot.
Well, what about like snow tea?
I guess,
But it has to be boiled. And then it
Then
wouldn't be
boil the
snow.
snow.
But then it would be hot.
Yeah, then it'd
I
be
mean,
hot.
I'm not the tea expert here. Okay, I'm just trying to say. I'm also dying of heat stroke, Bradley.
Low key, I'm chilling.
I mean, Scarlet
I'm used to different temperatures
Yeah.
underwater, cold,
I guess so.
hot. You know.
Scarlet at this point will say, I haven't mentioned before, Heather, but your teas are great. I have been enjoying all the ones you've been making us. And Heather goes, well,
They're
thank
so
you so
good.
much, Scarlet. I appreciate it. See, I can always make more. It's just nice. I just thought I needed to compliment it because I hadn't yet. Okay. Wait, you guys going to head straight to Smoot then?
Yeah.
So you
Hold
walk
on,
through
just
town.
1 second.
What?
I'm gonna quickly go into an alley and then come out with the praying mantis costume on, but I have
And the
the
mask.
jacket over top.
Oh, and the jacket. Oh, so you're just going to be praying mantis and you're just bugs. You guys no mask, just bugs.
I mean, like I figured that way me and Bradley have a disguise, and the masks
yeah.
are for like the other people.
Well, the only people entering the tournament as well would be Magnus, and he, to his
okay.
knowledge, doesn't think November knows what he looks like. Though he
Still
did,
wear a mask just for the fun of it.
I guess he did meet him in the forest of the Emerald
Yeah.
Empire.
So he would
So
still
he
get a
would wear
mask.
the mask then. He would wear the mask.
He
So,
just takes off his marine uniform. He's like,
yeah,
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm keeping the jacket on. I'm not taking this off. I earned
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you're a marine praying mantis. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Praying
the
marine
mantis,
mantis.
fruit.
So you guys walk up through the city now until eventually you reach a small hut outside the Colosseum, and you see a little man behind there. It's there's like a line of people in front of him, and there you see somebody walk up to what looks like a big boxing bag and punch it, and then Smoot goes, "Not strong enough. Get to the back of the line." Who like, "Get out of here." And someone else goes and punches it. It's like, "Not strong enough. Get out of line." And Magnus just sort of pushes in front of the queue and goes, "None of these guys are going to be strong enough. Let me at it." And Smoot looks up at Magnus and goes, "Fuck. Shit." And he looks at the line of just like regular guys and he goes, "Yeah, sure. We need 3 more people."
Make it
How
4.
convenient.
Make it 4.
Sorry, we need 4 more people.
There you go.
And when he says that, the large man from the inn beforehand, the one with the bongo drum, walks up and he goes, "Me first." And he pushes Magnus aside. Magnus goes, "What the fuck do you think you're doing?" And he walks up to the bag and he strikes the bongo once and the bag explodes. And Smoot goes, "Woohoo! Wow! Amazing! Well, you're right in. What's your name?" "My name is Oba." "All right, Oba." And he gives him like all the stuff he needs and he goes, "Right this way." And Oba walks off. And Magnus goes, "Well, I hope you have extra bags." And Smoot goes, "Ha ha! I have so many bags, my friend." And he pulls out another boxing. He like behind the tent is just crates of boxing bags. And he puts the bag down, and Magnus walks up. And I guess I could do an athletic. Because he is so strong, he would just do it.
He's just ripping it out.
He's so,
I hope but like I think you gotta roll for it just in case he gets a 1.
Yeah.
You never know.
But I think his strength is just so good, it doesn't matter. Especially his athletics. But we'll see.
Reliable talent.
That's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
He got a 30.
Yeah.
He just
no.
smashes the fucking thing. It disintegrates. And Smoot
Atomized.
goes, "Well, it seems the real warriors have arrived." And he writes Magnus's name down. He goes ahead. And Bradley
Walks
ahead.
up. He's like, "I am a beetle, the Hercules beetle, one of the strongest beetles to ever exist. Bring me a bag."
Okay. Right, he gets out the bag. There's the bag.
All right. Can I use steady aim to give myself advantage? I'm just not going to move and like concentrate.
I could judge it based on the amount of damage you do, right? Your sneak attack damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it doesn't have to be an athletics check. You could just do an attack and then do damage.
Okay, so I'm going to use a fishman karate attack, but can I use like steady aim to give myself advantage? I'm just not
go
moving
ahead.
at all.
And that will give you the sneak attack, so go ahead.
Amazing.
Ooh, that's
23.
pretty good.
You hit and then do the damage. Yeah, 32 damage.
32.
I mean, you just fucking rip through the bag as well. And Smoot goes, "Wow, everybody's lighting up today."
Hercules.
All right, and he gives you the papers and stuff and shows you where you need to go. And now, Yokan, it is your turn.
Okay. I am. Yokan's like struggling to think of a name. I am Mascara Mantis.
That's great.
And I will.
That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good,
sick.
actually, yeah.
So athletics? Athletics?
It depends on what you do. You can just make attacks. You're a monk, so multiple attacks works as well.
All right, I'm just gonna do athletics. Fuck it.
Oh, I mean, 23 is good. So yeah, you just smash the fucking thing. Your hand goes straight through. And yeah, Smoot he's stunned. He's absolutely stunned. And he's like, "All right, that's it. It's full now. We have our competitors." And everybody else goes, "Oh, no." And they all sort of hang their heads dejectedly and walk off.
Wow, we almost didn't make the cut.
Yeah, you almost didn't. We cut back to Damien and Kai. They're meeting the mayor. The mayor puts his head up and he goes, "Oh, welcome to the Vale. Sorry, I've been so busy recently with this bloom ceremony and everything." And
well, it's okay. Just like a little bit of something.
We would like an invitation to this ceremony, if that would be okay, Mayor.
Oh, so does everybody. Listen,
I'm so sorry. This is official Marine business.
A person of distinguish, such as myself, can draft up one, but we only could do it a limited amount of times. You might have to gather every invitations from other such gentlemen.
Right. So you can't even make an exception for a Commodore of the Marines?
Oh, I mean, I can do my best. I can write up one invitation, but if you want your whole group to get in, you might have to meet other noblemen. But listen, it's all in good fun, really. You just have to impress them, with a song or a dance or a fun ability or something. It's
all right.
It's
I think
to
this
kind of
is gonna be
prove
kinda
that you're of the right noble stock to be able to get in. They only want either high nobility or talented folk that they can bring along.
I get you. So you can write out one invitation at least.
Yes, I could do that.
Right. Are you saying you're having trouble right now, Mayor? What are you having trouble with?
Oh, it's personal, Mayor. Almost like on cue, the door opens and a large man sort of angles in and he goes, "Mayor, I've dealt with some of the Oh, sorry. Is this a bad time?" "Oh, yes. You can, come back.
No, it's
later.
all right. Go ahead. You could deliver your business. It's fine.
He sort of awkwardly looks over at you guys, and the man.
I'm like standing at attention.
Yeah, and the man who's in the room now. He doesn't seem to affect him. He's like, well, I mean, it's fine. It's my job. I've just been dealing with the weeds. I was just letting you know that they're done, and I'm gonna be heading off now. And Mayor Pansy goes, right, okay.
Are you the reason why we don't see any weeds in this area? You take care of every single weed?
He gives you a big toothy grin and he says, oh, I take care of every single weed I can.
The weeds are people, aren't they?
Mayor Pansy sort of stops.
Yeah,
and he sort of, sweat drips down his face. And he goes,
you don't have to sweat. I figured out something was weird about this place the moment we landed.
No. The weeds are the people. You can get out of here. He gives a hand to the exterminator, and the exterminator just shrugs and leaves. And then Mayor Pansy goes, no, you must understand is the weeds are they're not really people. They're sick. They're not people anymore. They're not perfect. So,
Damien, how much authority do we like? We can arrest him now, right? Like,
I mean, he just admitted to murder,
right? Yeah,
He exactly did just that, guy.
No. No. It's not. It's within the law of our land. Listen, I just.
We've heard this before. We know where this is going.
The blight plots used to plague our cities for years. But Chancellor Urban stopped it from happening. Instead, it merely calls those who are undesirable, not perfect. It's a sad,
So they're sick and you're killing them.
But it's a necessary...
So it's like a disease.
It's a necessary sacrifice.
How's it spread?
No, you don't understand. The disease doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't spread because... He sighs, he looks down at the table.
We just said he killed some people that were the weeds, so...
We give the blight pox to undesirables.
Okay, Damien, I think at this point we have everything we need, right? We can arrest him, right?
Well, no, let's just hear the full story.
All right, let's hear him out, yeah.
But it's a necessary sacrifice. It's the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. I don't. It saddens me. I would hate to have to do this, but the alternative is everybody dies of the blight pox.
Who tells you that? The Chancellor?
Well, you don't know what it was like before he was here. People were dying left and right. Everybody was wiped out. But he came in. He told us all that he'll fix it, and he did fix it. Now we just only have to kill a couple of undesirable people who
How about if you lived on an island?
But you said it doesn't spread, so how are people getting it?
I haven't really thought about it too much. But you've got to understand this from my
right there,
perspective.
that's your problem. That's
you've got to understand
this. I didn't used to think about stuff either. I used to just kind of go along with it. But now I have to actually pay attention because I have a girlfriend back home that we're apparently getting married to, and I need to focus on shit and lock in. All right? So you better use some critical thinking here.
I had a
wife
think too. And I lost her to the blight pox. People, you have to understand what it's like from my point of view. Everybody was dying. And now 99% of people don't.
How about 100%? How about you work on it to be better, you know?
It is possible that I can create a cure, given some time, and I would need, of course, someone with a sample.
Create a cure,
Damien's a doctor. He's cured Taiga.
But
I point to Taiga, who is dressed like a caterpillar. He cured Taiga.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I just...
Mayor?
What else can I do in the situation that I am? It's just Chancellor Orban who tells me to do this.
Just give us like 5 or 6 of those invites. We'll go talk to the Chancellor, and none of this has to leave this office.
He looks you over. Can you give me a persuasion?
I'm not trying to intimidate him.
But that's persuasion. That's persuasion.
Okay.
Right,
I mean, either one, whatever your higher status.
Yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, I am helping him right now, so...
I get a 7.
Okay, well, what is the modifier for your intimidation?
Let me check.
Because we take
it is
the 7 roll.
It is the same thing.
It's
it is
the same.
charisma.
Okay, 0.
So, yeah, I couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I am not good at this.
He sort of eyes and he says...
I'll give him Flash of Genius if 12 helps.
12 does
it's not
help. He needed it to be
Okay.
he needed it to be above a 10. You have
Okay.
essentially threatened him.
Okay, there you go.
This is what he
Yeah.
says. He says, there's a good angle of approach. He says, okay, if you promise you don't do anything to me, I know how powerful Marines can be.
Mm.
I will have to forge them, the invitations, because they can't all be from me. But I can forge other noble signatures. I've had to do it before. I could do that. But
Whatever you got to do.
I can't
That
do
works for me.
all 6 of you. I mean,
we don't all have to go into the hall. So me and Damien and Pluto, you're here. You haven't been saying anything this entire
Pluto's
time.
just been,
but
because he's been seething.
he's been seething.
He's
Pluto,
Blake.
do you want to go to the ball?
Sorry, here's an important question. Is Blake on the ship, or is he with you guys?
I don't know if we would have taken him with us.
Because you
God,
can't
it
really
does not
actively
feel
work on
right.
him.
I can't work on him, but I also can't just leave him in a ship by himself, because that
All
would
right.
be incredibly dangerous. So yes, he would have to be with me.
Is he still dressed like the cockroach?
I guess he
Yeah,
is.
we'll probably dress him up.
Yeah,
I guess
We'll
he's
probably
just-
have to
there we
dress
go.
He's
him
just
up.
bound
He's
up
still
and you're
dressed
taking
like
him
a
everywhere.
cockroach. Yeah.
Just- he's
Tied
just
up,
in a
dressed like a cockroach.
Essentially in
Gotcha.
a suitcase or something, like in a duffel bag.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he says I could do 4 of you.
Okay, 4. Fine. That'll probably work, right, Damien?
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you, me, and who else needs to go here? I guess Spruce would come with us. And
Yeah, Spruce, and then Tiger or Doxy or Pluto.
Oh, golly.
Oh,
So I
Quill.
guess I'll ask them.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Mhm.
That is true.
This is good. Yeah, Pluto's fuming.
Hey guys, play rock paper scissors on who gets the last invitation.
Okay. Okay. I guess it will be Doxy and Tiger, because Pluto doesn't care, and Quill is just going to do what you tell her to.
Wait,
Yeah.
Doxy, could you just sneak in, maybe? I don't say this in front of the mayor. I kind of take
Oh, yeah.
Doxy to the side and
Of
sort of
course.
like whisper.
Do you know who I am? I am the sneakiest motherfucker you'll ever meet in your life. I
well,
can
if your
sneak into
sneakiness is
anywhere.
better than your knife throwing, I think we'll be all right.
Okay, shut the
but,
fuck up
you know.
then. Like, that happened one time. I bet if I threw my knife right now, it would land directly into your throat. How about that? Huh?
Try it.
Okay.
How about we don't?
Okay. Yeah,
about we
of course
don't
I
do
can
that?
fucking sneak in.
Okay.
All right, then we'll just do it for Tiger then.
Hey! Fancy ball! Wow, my dad used to go to these all the time.
Please tell me
And
we
you're
can put a
familiar with how
tuxedo.
this works.
Oh, no, I never got to go. He would leave me home alone with my brother. And we were used
Please
to...
tell me we could put a tuxedo over the caterpillar outfit. That'd be great.
I mean, you have the sewing capability, don't you?
I mean, Mayor
absolutely do.
Pansy actually says, well, the bug outfit is actually quite fancy here. All the
Yeah, I
women
guess
wear outfits based on flowers, and all the men wear outfits based on bugs.
Well, this is fantastic. I'm a moth. See, Damien, we should have made you one.
God
You
damn
can take
it.
the cockroach outfit off of Blake if you want to wear that.
I can dress myself. I can dress myself.
Okay, he starts drafting it up, the forgeries
you.
for you, and he hands over the 4 invitations. And, he's tears in his eyes, and he's like, okay, please leave me alone now.
It's fine. We might be back
Well,
later.
Look, I'll investigate the situation. If it is like you said, then I'll try and find a cure and save your people, so this doesn't have to keep happening.
Okay, thank you.
Tell us one more thing. Where
Yeah.
are the people that are afflicted with this blight? Do you keep them quarantined somewhere, like off to the side?
Oh.
Are they like underground or something?
I think they're dead, Kai.
No, I mean
They
like,
just said
but
they
if,
killed them.
right. But if
We-
that's where they're at, then you can analyze the like symptoms or
True,
blight or
actually,
something
I
like that.
could.
Yeah, yeah. There's
You would-
some diseases
would
that you
have
can
to-
get that. Yeah,
you would-
stick
I-
around.
You would have to talk to one of the exterminators. And they...
Oh, that one big guy that just left.
Yeah, or, one of the ones that works for the Chancellor. I
right, we can
I
go
just
chat
sort of
with him.
organize them, but I don't,
All right, I understand. You don't know everything. That's okay. right.
I just want people to be happy.
It'll be all right. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way. I didn't know you had a wife that passed away. That's rough.
Yeah.
You're strong. You're a strong mayor. You'll get through this. What are you, like
Maybe.
40 years old? You got this.
I'm
I know he's way
62.
older than that. No, you're not a day over 40. You got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy the ceremony. I've
Oh, we
actually
will.
given one of you my own personal invitation.
It's all right. It'll go to good
Thank
use.
you.
I don't feel like going anymore. Okay.
Well,
So we
you're
got
not
an extra
going to,
invitation, I guess. Okay.
okay.
All right.
We cut
Doxy
back.
doesn't need to sneak.
I knew you'd give that extra one to Quill.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Then we cut back then to Yokon Bradley. You guys are now in. Okay. So firstly, Scala, Anchor Arms, and Heather will say, "We're gonna try and get into. We're gonna fit in the stands and watch you guys fight." And Anchor Arms goes like, "Yeah, I'm gonna be far away from the action as possible." And they go and I guess buy a ticket, and they go off. And you guys enter and you show all of the documents that you have to enter sort of the pit entrance. It's like the arena in Oblivion. And you enter, and now you're in a sort of pre-preparation area. And all your other competitors that you're going to be fighting are there as well right now. And in this room, so it's you three, and then there's a total of 8 fighters.
Got it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be rounds. It's going to be like a tournament style. So you kind of have like the quarters, the semis, the finals. There are 8 people in this room. There is a man who is half man, half kangaroo, and he's just boxing a boxing bag in the corner.
Beatles are better.
There is Ober, which you saw earlier, and he's kind of sitting almost meditatively in the corner of the room. There is a kind of a slender man.
Slender Man.
The Slender Man. No, he's wearing gold, and he has a huge staff, and he's got like quite a long pointed beard. He's got black eyeliner on. He's got sort of slick black hair and like a fun little square hat, and he's kind of also sitting in the corner somewhere. I think he's drinking some tea or something. And then there is another guy who looks relatively plain. He's got like messy black curly hair. He's quite buff. He's wearing armor. He's got a steel sword and he's fighting a training dummy. And then there's quite a tall, slender woman who's dressed quite fancily, and she's got a fencing blade and she's like stabbing away at something. And those are the people in the room. Who do you want to talk to? Magnus doesn't want to talk to anyone. He's going to sit down and wait. So you guys have freedom to talk to people if you want to.
Yokon?
Yokon.
How tall is this lady?
When you look at her, she's about 8 foot, 9 foot. Like, she's
damn.
tall. She's slender and tall. She is taller than you.
I was gonna say how tall
Slicks
Yokon
back
is.
her antennas.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's right. You're dressed as a fucking praying mantis.
Walks up to the lady.
Wait, should she be a flower? Oh no.
No, that's the other play. You could be an orchid mantis. Yeah.
No, I'm a regular praying mantis.
Regular
I walk
praying
up to the
mantis.
lady. I'm like, "Hey, you into
hello?
praying mantises?"
Are
What kind of pickup line?
you talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, don't. I am trying to practice. I don't want anyone to bother me. Especially if I have to gut you out later.
Yokon's heart sinks into her chest, and then she has a realization. You know what? What am I doing? I'm gonna get demoted again, and I walk away.
Ooh. Oh.
Look at him locking
Smart.
in.
Smart. Everybody's locking in this episode.
Bradley, who do
Bradley
you wanna
just looks
talk
at he just looks at Magnus. He's like, I don't really want to talk to anyone here, but it would be nice if we could all end up on different, like, not have to fight each other right away. I wonder if there's how this is gonna work.
It's random pool, and I will put all your names into a bracket generator, and we'll see what happens.
Oh, sweet. I
Hell
love the
yeah.
tournament generators. Yeah.
RNG. Oh boy.
So is nobody else talking to anybody else in this room?
Not anymore. I'm defeated.
Not anymore. Okay. Yokon goes and sort of pouts.
The rejection, but at the same time, sex gets you demoted. She is, sticking to her guns.
Out of all of the characters in this room, only one of them would actually come up and talk to you as you guys enter. And that is the sort of curly-haired, black curly head, like his hair is black. He's got quite tan skin, wearing silver armor. He walks up to you and he goes, so you guys are the new blood, huh? To Bradley,
Yeah.
probably, and Yokon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a beetle. My blood's green or something like that. We're the new guys here. Yeah.
Well, my name's Telemus, and he puts his hand out to shake it. It's nice to meet you.
put out whatever this costume has. One of my little
I
arms
extend
or
my
whatever.
claw.
And we're like, nice to meet you. I'm assuming you fought in this tournament before, it sounds like. How's it go? How's it like?
No, this is actually my first time. I'm finally of age to be able to compete. But I have watched
them before.
many times. I'm such a big fan of this tournament and the Emperor, but I don't recognize your face, friend. Have you come from further afield?
Traveled very far, many forests away to win this tournament, show off my Hercules strength, and fight the Emperor. I mean, meet the Emperor. Meet the Emperor.
If we could fight the Emperor, oh, what a dream!
We all die.
Oh, we would. He's incredible. He's a hero of mine personally, and I'm glad that his fame stretches beyond these lands. It is so good
Far and
to
wide.
see. I've tried talking to some of the other competitors, and they seem a little bit antisocial. I was a bit upset about that, but you seem friendly enough, and that is nice.
Happy we looked friendly enough for you to come and talk to. That makes me happy.
Of course. It's hard to keep friends here in the Scorched Dominion. It's so hot, isn't it? Yeah.
You said your name was Telemus?
Yes.
I have a question for you, sir.
Oh, what is your question?
What do you think's cooler, a praying mantis or a Hercules beetle?
Oh,
Easy.
This is a good question, but I'm sorry, my friend. Hercules beetle has it beaten. It's stronger, and strength.
I look over at Bradley with rage behind the mask.
Riley's just posing.
Yeah, strength is what helps protect people. It helps correct injustices. It helps,
Hercules.
Have you seen my cool marine coat?
I did notice. I wasn't sure if it was part of the get-up or, but you are a Marine. I've heard great things about the Marines.
Yeah. You could say we have the strength to protect people, unlike Hercules beetles, but
Hercules beetles protect
I'm so well.
and attack.
Well, it's nice to meet you, and I hope to not see you in the battle until much later.
Good one. Well, good luck, my friend.
Good luck. And he walks back over to his bench, where he has like a little wooden box on his bench that he like rests a hand on sort of tentatively and looks a bit forlorn. He then stuffs it into a bag, and he gets back to training. All right.
Yokon. Hercules beetles,
yes, Bradley.
super cool, but don't stress out. Praying mantises are like really strong. That's why I recommended the Kai make that costume. Don't
Thanks,
frown
Bradley.
about it.
Yeah, I know, but
I feel like I need a Hercules voice. I need a Hercules voice, and you need a praying mantis voice for this tournament.
rar.
All right.
That's
Rar.
good.
Well,
That's good.
I gotta say one thing real quick before we transition.
Yeah.
You know, Bradley, Magnus said that if we go up against him, we have to lose. But if you and I go up against each other,
Ooh.
maybe it's time to see how all this training's paid off.
Oh, I'm down to throw hands.
Mhm.
But then we'd be weekend for maybe final. But let's do it. Fuck it. Let's not,
That
let's not
assumes
think
you
about
can
it too
land a
hard.
punch.
Oh, that's if you could see me.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh. Okay. Damien and Kai, you guys have now probably are approaching the Grand Hall. I assume there's nothing else you want to do. Just the ceremony is sort of starting soon-ish.
Yeah.
And you can see people now showing their invitations, dressed in their finery, going in. I mean, actually, you probably do want to get dressed nicely, so we can have a montage.
Yes.
You have money. You have your paychecks, so we
Yes,
can have
we
a
could go.
montage.
We have 300,000 berries. Let's go to a dress shop and get a rental or
we
something
don't need
like
we
that.
don't need to role play the whole thing. You
That's fine.
go to the dress
I
shop.
buy a rented suit and put the Mothman costume over it. I'll just do that.
Like
Yeah.
I got a
Gets
nice
his
black suit. Yeah, nice blacks.
Adorned with a little rose.
I really
on it.
don't like wearing these things. They're too constrictive, but we gotta go. We gotta lock in.
Doxy's planning on sneaking in, but she's still going to wear a dress just so that once she's inside, she blends in. And then I guess,
Fancy.
yeah, Quill as well then. Pluto, the only one who doesn't have an invitation, is just going to turn to Damien and goes, well, I assume you can't bring that in. He looks over it.
No, we can't. You know exactly what I was thinking. I have a sneaking suspicion that November knows we're coming.
Right.
Hmm.
So,
And I'd rather not hand deliver a trophy to him, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I can look after him whilst you go into the bloom ceremony.
Yeah, I know. And I just want you to know that I do trust you, Pluto. And I have been doing my thing to him. He's been suffering long and hard. And I still haven't completed it.
I understand.
He killed my friend. And I'm not letting him off easy. You know that, right?
I know that. I believe that. I'll look after him. You don't have to worry.
Good.
Pluto, you hang out here with Sparky too. I don't think.
Just make sure no one finds you, though, Pluto. That's what I'm worried about.
I'll be fine.
All right. Good.
Okay.
I'll leave it in your capable hands, then, Pluto.
Thank you, Commodore.
Right. Actually, what is his rank? Is he still?
He's still a lieutenant unless you promoted him.
Still lieutenant. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you
Pluto's
guys
staying outside with Blake and Sparky. Then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you guys are now get to the bloom ceremony. It's got the big lights made out of plants, I guess, shining overhead. You see people going in their finery. You guys are all dressed. Doxy's like, all right, guys, I'll see you on the other side. As she sort of sneaks off somewhere.
We have an extra invitation. You don't need it.
The extra invitation's for Quill.
Don't trip over it.
Okay.
Yeah, don't trip over your own dress on the way in.
And you guys kind of make your way in. You hand over your invitation to the person at the front. And you enter in to the bloom ceremony. Yokon Bradley. After a few hours of waiting, there is a bing, 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 and you hear an announcer outside. Welcome to the grand tournament, the final battle to see who the strongest men and women are in the Scorched Dominion. Our first battle is... And on both of those notes, we will do a to be continued.
Oh, damn.
That went really well, I think.
Reed was 13 when he discovered who killed his parents. It turned out murder was not nearly as mysterious as people like to pretend. Men talked, men bragged, men drank. The real obstacle had been his age. It is difficult to ask dangerous questions when your voice still cracks. Adults have a talent for looking straight through children, as if they're part of the furniture. Most of the doors closed in his face had less to do with fear and more to do with dismissal. So Reed stopped asking. He started listening. He put himself in corners where no one bothered to look. Carried crates, swept floors, ran errands. He learned which dock workers drank too much and which clerks liked to boast about knowing important names. He followed scraps of rumour the way a hound follows scent, patient and methodical. In the end, the answer came not with thunder, but with a careless remark and a name spoken too freely. In that moment, he realised not only who had done it, but more importantly, where the box had gone. That was why he found himself working as a dish boy in a sour-smelling tavern at the ragged edge of town, the sort of place respectable men avoided in the daylight and frequented in the darkness. The pay was insultingly small, the work insultingly dull. His hands were forever pruned from grey water and cheap soap. He was not there for pay, he was there for proximity. The tavern had a private backroom, and certain powerful men had appetites that required privacy. It was a few weeks into his employment, on a night thick with smoke and ale, that the door swung wide and the air seemed to shift. A large man shouldered his way inside as though the building owed him space. He wore a broad hat pulled low and a mustache so laughably fake it looked like it might fall off. On his arm clung a young woman, no older than 20, perhaps younger, wrapped in a dress that laboured heroically to conceal very little. It was a poor disguise, but then, powerful men rarely expected to be scrutinised by dish boys. Even under the hat, even beneath the ridiculous mustache, Reed recognised him. Mayor Milano. The man who had given the order. The man whose signature had moved soldiers like pieces on a board. The man who had acquired a small wooden box at the cost of 2 quiet lives. The man Reed had come to see. He kept his head down, kept scrubbing, kept listening, eyes on his target. Slung across his shoulder was a narrow satchel, stained and unremarkable. Inside, wrapped in rag cloth, lay one of the only valuable things he owned. A stolen Den Mushi, pinched months ago from a courier careless enough to turn his back during a job. Not the common sort used for chatter either. This one was bred for images, for proof. The trick would be patience. Powerful men shed their disguises the way they shed their manners, once they felt safe, once they believed themselves amongst inferiors. Later into the night, the mayor grew louder. Reed had seen to that. It isn't difficult to make a man drunker than he intends to be, not when he already believes himself in control. A generous pour here, a bottle swapped there, a fresh glass set down before the old one's properly finished. The tavern's usual drink quietly replaced with something sharper from the back shelf. He laughed too hard at his own jokes, slapped the table as if it had insulted him. The girl on his arm smiled with the distant patience of someone counting money in their head. Reed drifted in and out of the private room with the ease of habit, collecting empties, delivering refills, eyes lowered, ears open. The hat came off first. It landed on the table with a careless thump, revealing thinning hair plastered damply to the scalp. The mayor wiped his brow with a handkerchief embroidered finer than the entire tavern deserved. Then came the mustache. He scratched at it once, twice, grimaced. "I don't even know why I bother with this damn thing," the mayor grumbled, fingers clawing irritably at his upper lip. "It itches like shit." The girl smirked, hands trailing a line on his chest. "Well then, take it off." He hesitated only a second. Then he peeled the mustache free with a grunt of annoyance, tossed it onto the table beside his hat. "There," he said. The alcohol had done its work. His shoulders loosened, his laughter deepened. He leaned closer to his companion, one thick hand cupping her jaw as if the room belonged to him, and all within it were props in her play he funded. Reed was already moving. He shifted in the shadow just beyond the doorway, tray balanced on his hip. The satchel hung open. Inside, the denden mushi stirred faintly, its small eyes blinking awake as his fingers brushed its shell. The mayor lowered his head, slow and certain. His eyes slid shut. The woman raised her chin to meet him, one hand curling into the front of his coat. Their mouths touched. For a heartbeat, the world narrowed to that single arrogant moment. His face bare, his features unguarded, every line of it plain as a confession. Reed pressed the trigger. The denden mushi gave a soft, damp click, no louder than a knuckle cracking, swallowed whole by the murmur of drink and laughter around them. And just like that, it was finished. He did not stand to admire his work. Admiration was for artists and idiots. He shifted his weight and let the tray tip deliberately against the doorframe. Wood knocked wood, a harmless clatter. "Sorry," he muttered, pitching his voice thin and forgettable. He moved on at once, eyes lowered, shoulders rounded, already fading back into the blur of labour and steam. Just the dish boy again. Just a pair of wet hands and a bowed head. Reed did not believe in justice. Justice was a story men told themselves so they could sleep at night. A pleasant ideal. The only people who prattled on about justice were fools with clean hands or powerful men with dirty ones. The first believed the world fair because they never tested it, and the second believed in shaping fairness to fit their own reflection. Evil men prospered, but then again, sometimes they didn't. There was no grand design in that, no cosmic ledger being carefully balanced. Some villains choked on their ambition, others died in silk sheets at a very old age. The world spun on regardless. Morality did not steer progress. Ability did. Cold, practical efficiency. It did not care who bled, only whether the job was done. It had no favourites, no grudges, no mercy. It was honest in a way justice never managed to be. So when Reed found himself standing outside the mayor's building, the satchel hanging quiet and heavy at his side, he did not mistake his purpose. He wasn't there for justice or revenge. He was there for his own advantage, to climb the ladder. Every rung in this world was slick with someone else's blood. You either learned to step carefully or you slipped back down to the bottom, and he had no intention of slipping. The photograph rested in the satchel like a coiled blade, not meant to be swung wildly, meant to be placed carefully against the throat and pressed just enough. The mayor worked in a broad stone building near the centre of the city, all tall windows and polished brass handles meant to suggest importance. Reed approached it in a clean shirt 2 sizes too large and shoes polished to a dull shine. Respectable enough to enter, but forgettable enough not to be remembered. The receptionist sat behind a wide oak desk near the entrance, a thin woman with a pair of tiny spectacles. Her hair was pinned so tightly it seemed painful. "Yes?" she asked without looking up. Reed had arranged a meeting not long after taking the photograph, sending a carefully worded letter under a name that wasn't his own. In his letter he had posed as a modest shipping intermediary, with an interest in civic-minded outreach. Old enough to be taken seriously, but vague enough to avoid verification. He had written the request in neat, deliberate script and delivered it through a courier who had asked no questions so long as he was paid. The proposal had been intentionally dull. A brief discussion regarding charitable optics in the dock district. 10 minutes of the mayor's time. No press, no formal commitment required. It was the sort of meeting that slotted easily between more important appointments.
I'm here on behalf of Mr. Shipley, he began evenly. I have a meeting with the mayor.
The receptionist ran a finger down the ledger, lips moving faintly as she located the name. Only then did she glance up and properly see him. Her brows drew together at once.
And you are? His son,
Reed said without hesitation. Her eyes sharpened, measuring.
And he has sent you instead? He was called away unexpectedly, Reed replied smoothly. There is a dispute at the docks. A shipment that arrived late. He couldn't afford to ignore it.
A plausible inconvenience. Commerce was unpredictable. Merchants were constantly tugged in 5 different directions at once. A stand-in wasn't uncommon either. Merchants sent sons, councilmen sent nephews. Assistants arrived in place of principals all the time. Power liked to multiply itself through proxies, after all. The receptionist studied him more closely now.
And he thought it was appropriate to send a child?
He offered a small apologetic smile.
My father believes efficiency is best demonstrated early. He said if I cannot present a simple proposal clearly, I have no business inheriting one.
Reed had done his homework. The secretary had 2 children, both disappointments if the whispers were to be believed. Poor marks, poor discipline, a talent for falling short of standards she'd sharpened daily like knives. She was the sort of woman who believed initiative in youth was a moral virtue, not an inconvenience, the sort that would look at a boy standing in for his father with respect. He'd chosen the hour of the meeting carefully too. She worked mornings, another clerk handled the afternoons. Success was never certain. The world had a habit of spoiling even the neatest plans, but you'd be a fool not to load your pockets with every advantage you can carry before you sit down at the table. She glanced down at the ledger again and scratched a note in with quick, decisive strokes.
So be it, she said. You can have your 10 minutes. Follow me.
And he did. The corridor smelled of polish and paper, layers of important stacks neatly on shelves. She stopped at a broad oak door and gave it a tidy professional knock.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Shipley's son is here to see you.
A muffled sound from within, permission enough. She turned then, leaning down slightly towards Reed, lowering her voice as though imparting sacred wisdom.
No theatrics, all right?
For a moment the hard lines of her face softened. A mother slipped through the cracks of a bureaucrat.
Make your father proud.
Reed offered the small earnest nod expected of him. She straightened, smoothed out her skirt, and retreated down the corridor, already returning to her cold secretarial persona. The door stood open, and Reed stepped inside, alone. The mayor's office was larger than Reed had expected, but smaller than he thought it should be. Shelves heavy with ledgers lined one wall. A broad desk dominated the centre, polished to a sheen that reflected the window light. Mayor Milano sat behind it, face flushed with irritation before Reed had even spoken.
Yes, be quick.
No hat now, no ridiculous false mustache to hide behind. The mayor's face was on full display, and it did him no favours. Heavy jowls sagged towards his collar like they were trying to escape the rest of him. His hair had retreated in sensible surrender, thinning across a scalp that shone faintly in the light from the window. He wore wealth the way some men wore armour, thick and obvious. The suit was cut from fabrics too fine for this city, cloth that had crossed half the sea and emptied more than a few purses along the way. Imported, expensive, unnecessary. It strained slightly at the buttons when he breathed. Reed stepped forwards and closed the door gently behind him.
I appreciate your time,
he began.
I don't have much of it, the mayor snapped, so make it quick.
I will,
Reed said calmly. He approached the desk and set the satchel down carefully. He did not sit.
Have come to discuss your, generosity,
he said. The mayor snorted.
You people always do.
Reed reached into the satchel. The mayor's irritation deepened.
If you've brought paperwork, leave...
Reed withdrew the photograph. He did not slide it immediately. He let the mayor see the edge of it first. Then he placed it flat upon the desk, turned it around. The mayor looked, and he went very still. The colour drained from his face so quickly it was almost fascinating. There he was, hatless, mustache discarded, hand tangled in silk fabric that did not belong to his wife, mouth pressed greedily against the young woman's lips, eyes closed, unmistakable. The silence in the room thickened.
This,
the mayor began, but the word died in his throat. He snatched the photograph up.
Where did you get this?
His voice had dropped low and dangerous.
Who put you up to this?
No one,
Reed said. The mayor stood abruptly, chairs scraping hard against the floor.
You insolent little... He rounded the desk in 2 strides, fists clenched. Do you have any idea what I could do to you?
Yes,
Reed replied evenly. That pause, small but crucial, made the mayor hesitate. Reed continued, his tone conversational.
you could have me beaten, arrested, disappeared.
The mayor's nostril flared.
But, of course, if I fail to return home by dusk,
Reed added.
a copy of that image will be delivered to your wife.
The mayor blinked.
And if I am killed,
Reed went on.
the messenger has instructions to deliver 2 copies, one to your wife and one to the press.
The mayor stared at him.
You're lying,
He said, though the conviction was thin.
I am not.
The truth was more flexible than that. Reed had indeed arranged for a courier, an old dock runner who owed him a favour, to deliver a sealed envelope if Reed did not collect it by the evening. The runner did not know the contents, only the instructions.
No, you're bluffing.
The mayor tried again, but he did not strike. Reed watched him carefully. The anger was real, the outrage too, but beneath it, fear. It bloomed quickly, almost embarrassingly so. The mayor's gaze darted towards the door, then the windows. His breathing had gone shallow. So this was the man, the one that had signed an order that ended 2 lives without ever seeing their faces. He folded quickly, pathetically. Not a mastermind, not a strategist, just a bloated opportunist who mistook position for intelligence.
How much? The mayor demanded suddenly. You want money, is that it?
Reed tilted his head.
Not particularly.
He said. The mayor blinked.
What?
I don't want money.
The confusion that followed was almost comical.
What do you want?
The mayor snapped.
A job.
Silence again.
You're joking.
I am not.
You can't be more than 13.
I am 13.
Reed agreed.
That makes me cheap.
The mayor gaped at him.
I don't need a child in my office.
Maybe not.
Reed said calmly.
But you need me.
The mayor's face reddened.
You overstep.
You needed a false mustache to hide from your own city.
Reed interrupted gently.
You drank yourself into a stupor in a public tavern. You allowed a dish boy to take this photo of you without your knowledge.
He pointed at the picture as if to punctuate his point. The mayor's mouth opened, then closed again.
You are not careful,
Reed said.
You are not clever. And that is a dangerous combination.
The mayor stared at him as if seeing him for the first time.
I can be useful,
he continued.
I listen, I notice, I anticipate. I can prevent mistakes before they ever happen. I can make problems disappear before they grow teeth.
The mayor swallowed.
It doesn't have to be on record,
he added.
No official position, no salary if you prefer to be discreet. But I will work closely with you. I will sit in on discussions. I will manage information. And in return, this problem goes away.
You expect me to bring a child into my affairs?
The mayor said weakly.
You have no choice,
Reed replied. The mayor sank slowly back into his chair. His fingers trembled slightly as they set the photograph down. For a long moment he said nothing. Reed watched the calculations attempt to form behind his eyes, watched them falter, watched panic smother pride. Finally he spoke.
And if I agree,
the mayor muttered.
This never leaves the room.
Of course,
Reed said.
And you answer to me?
Naturally.
And if you're so much as...
You won't give me a reason to,
Reed replied. Another silence. Then quietly, bitterly even.
Fine.
Reed inclined his head. The mayor looked older, somehow, smaller.
I'll have you brought into the side entrance, he said. You'll be listed as an errand clerk, temporary.
Thank you, boss.
The mayor flinched at the title. Reed retrieved the photograph and slid it back into his satchel. The blade sheathed again. Power is seldom forged by the strong. It's often stolen from the careless. And Mayor Milano had just handed him the first rung of a very, very tall ladder.